Okay, is that better? Alright. So it was apparently on kids mode. Thank you guys for letting me know that. Dear goodness, what the heck was that about? I don't know why that happened, but that's fine. I've never had that setting on ever, but that's okay. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me see what's going on with, I have a wrong live source, so we need to do this one here. Activate. And that should be good. There you go, now you can see that. We should be able to see people's... I know. Like, what? Sorry. Again, new computer, so we got new settings we gotta deal with. And I guess that setting happened. But okay. But it is not appearing up here, and I love that for that. That's gonna be a quick fix here. So we're just gonna do this. This should be a quick fix. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Now this should pop up here now, yeah? My mic is having issues too? Alright. Alright. Okay, so is it cutting out? Dawn wanted this. Don Quixote has been messing with me. Last week he killed my internet. Now he's messing with my... Okay, people's stuff is coming up. Oh, good, 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 good. That's from YouTube. Love to see it. Love to see it. That's coming up good, good. Alright. Guess we should go ahead and put this up here if you guys want to friend me. Friend this hot mess! Sounds like a noise gate issue. Sorry if anything happened on Instagram. Yo, you are fine. All good. I do need to connect with you, Tech, because I got some really big ideas if it's something you can join with me, but we're going to talk about that in Insta, okay? Because, hey, I kind of really want to let you in on this, because, okay, I got some really good ideas. Hang on, so we'll get there. But you doing okay, Tech? God, thank God. Okay, it looks like everything is running, and now we just gotta figure out what's going on with my mic. It's cutting out again? Okay. We just gotta figure out what's going on with that. I could have sworn I fixed that setting, because I saw that, because that's what happened last time we got a computer. High-pitched voice mitigates. Okay. I could have sworn I just fixed that, but it could be that it decided to not listen to me. That's fine. Oh, that was really loud. Is that loud to you guys? It's not. Okay, it's just me. Okay, I don't understand how that's gonna... Okay, that's fine. Okay, then this one should be... Alright, gonna test one thing. One moment, bear with me. Ah, I see what it is. Alright, let's see what it is. Hold up. Found it. Okay, I think that should be good. Found it, found it. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be the default. Yeah? That looks right. Alright, I think I found it. What we think? Everything good? Checking my chicken. Hey! Everything good? How we doing with that voice now? We good? We got it? I think I fixed it. I love that I've been here before, so I'm not as floundering as I was before. Message has been getting cut off, so I didn't get full thing. Okay, heard. Alright, let's chat today if you can. Can you do a bit of that cackle again? I cackle. Oh, not a Chron cackle. I like that, that's great. I was making some decisions about my channel. Oh, awesome. I love that my multi-chat is working. So now I got a new computer. For whatever reason, multi-chat decided to work properly on OBS, so I can actually, you guys wouldn't have been able to see it before anyway, but I had the most ghetto-fied setup on my screen so I could see everybody's chat. So thank God I can finally see both Twitch and YouTube in the same spot now. Yay. Alright. Yay, new computer. Hi. Alright. Cackle definitely cuts out. Okay, Cackle still cuts. Cackle still does a little bit of peeking, but it might just be does still a little bit. Was it a little bit better than last time, or is it still pretty bad? Because I put that on 100%, so it shouldn't have a gate. But I can double check and make sure maybe I assigned it and it didn't stay. So hold up, let's go back to sound one more time. Take a look. Okay, we're not worried about that. It's this one. Okay. There shouldn't be any gate on it. It goes up to the thing, but it doesn't cut off. It doesn't look like there's a gate on it. Okay. Is it manageable for... Are you live on... Am I not live on Twitch right now? Hang on a minute. What? I should be. I better be. Am I not? Alright. Cool. Hang on. 1 second, we got this. Hold up. We got this. I know where that is now. Alright. Hang on. Or, you know what? Or don't. I wrote that for you. Okay, there you go. Okay. Well, we are live on Twitch now. Might just be peeking then. Okay. Hey, Noble Gold. I've really would go for some, like, crab cakes right now, so thank you for that. Alright. Oh boy. Yes! It's working! Oh, thank you, God! Okay, yeah, it is kind of pitchy. Okay, so, I will fiddle around with the settings again. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with some pitches for right now. Because I don't know what just happened with the mic, because I don't have a gate on the mic now, and I can't think of anything else that it would be right now, so I apologize. Please bear with me in regards to the audio just for today. I will do my best not to peak the mic, but until I figure out what it's doing right there. Hang on, let me get... Actually, there might be one thing. I can do. Hang on. Let me take a look at this real quick. Check. Check. Does that sound a little bit better? Hey, Blue, what's up? Does that sound a little bit better? Because that might have been it. I think I might have fixed it. I hope I fixed it. I don't know. We'll find out. Hang on. I think I might have found it. So it's way better. Okay, that's what it was. I figured it out. Time, honestly, because that was a lot. That was stuff that we dealt with before. That took a lot longer last time. So yeah, we got it. All right. Good. Okay, got it. Let's go. All right. Sorry, guys, if there's anybody whose messages I missed during that, if there's something you really want to make sure that I do not miss, please, by all means, try to repeat it again is so fine. I'm trying to dock something real quick, because it's not trying to dock, so that's fine. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure I can read everybody's messages, and I was just dealing with some stuff there for a minute. So if there's anything important, please feel free to repeat that for you. Tectonic, you and I will talk later, because we have to. Making some decisions about my channel with animation and what to do. Ooh. Whatever you want to I'm here for it. EJC is a good one to like take some notes from, because he does a great job. Alright, let's do this. Let's go deal with Dawn. We do finally have enough that we could probably do an extraction, but we're gonna do that later. But I do, I'd like to get this. She's cute. Anyway, I haven't taken a look at all this yet, but we will in a minute. I want to go to Quixote before, I don't know, he kills my internet one more time. I've been so excited about my God. So where am I? What's happening? Did I hit the right buttons? I think I did. Alright, here we go. We're here. Dream ending. But we are... What? Oh, because I have a new computer, so it's... Okay, got it. Alright, resume. Okay. Okay! Mic is glitching a bit. Cool. Cool. Whatever it is, we will deal with it. I will have to go back through and test some stuff after the stream. I did some tests before. I thought it was working fine, but apparently, but I did. We'll see what we got. Sorry about that. Is this plugged all the way in? Yeah. Okay. We don't have anything missing. Everything looks fine. Cords are plugged in correctly. Okay. All right, La Mancha Land. Let's do this. Oh, right. Thank you for telling me how to do all that. Again. Okay. I forgot who I had, but that's fine. So we had an issue with this dude earlier. Because but I did want to use him. Let's see. Not yet. None of you guys have what I want. I love that. You have stuff. Okay, so I could use this one. It's gonna be tricky, but that's fine. Okay. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. I'm gonna deal with it. Let's go. Use Honglu, he's good. I know. There's a reason I put it in order, and yes, I do want to use Honglu. Yes, he is good. I just also know I'm gonna die. I'm gonna, like, the first ones are probably gonna die a bit. I love this. I love the music. Oh, this music has literally been haunting me all week. Okay, we're skipping this. We've seen this. If you guys want to see this live, you already can. It's on the previous stream where Don Quixote killed my internet. Enjoy that. It's no longer unlisted. Sorry. Alright. I didn't mean to leave it unlisted that long. I was trying to fix something on it and forgot, so it just kind of stayed unlisted. So I guess that means no views for me. That's fine. Like, stream, and all that jazz. Thank you. All right, let's go. All right, dude, I love this song. Okay, so it's been a minute, so it's not like I'm gonna remember everything yet. But I think I had to deal with these guys first because they explode, right? They do the explodey thingies after a turn, right? Yeah, they detonate. Okay, so then who has the... Actually, I'm gonna adjust something because I can't read this. I'm gonna make this bigger, which means I'm gonna have to adjust it on that screen, but that's fine. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna adjust that over here for y'all. Forever my hero. I am your biggest fan. There we go, that's fine. Okay, now I can see. Alright. Sorry, I just couldn't read. Alright, so we've got... that, and that. Okay, cool. 2, 1, 2, 3. You can risk Dawn? Yes. We got pretty far during the first round of this. Dude, yeah, this song has been in my head on like a loop for the last week. It's been great. I've been enjoying it. All right. I'm so happy. Your story after you fall, after you fall. My hero.
불길 속으로 전력으로 승부해봐.
Say it again. I don't know why that makes me so happy, but it does. It was just so good. So if it's ever a fight that I had to redo 3 times, I'm happy it's this one. Alright. Forever my hero, forever my hero. I'm your biggest fan, I'm your biggest fan. For me, this was the hardest boss fight in the game. It's just multiple tries because my it goes out. Hopefully we got that fixed. We have a completely new computer. Yay. I'm glad that they did that. So, I went over with Best Buy, and even though I didn't have, like, I hadn't bought their warranty, but it had its own manufacturer's warranty, so they tried to fix it under the manufacturer's warranty. And then they did me a solid and got me a full exchange for the exact same product, even though I hadn't really been like a member with them. I definitely decided to get a membership with them because I really appreciated what they did. So, and it gives me like a full coverage for the the warranty. So like getting the type of membership I got with them gives me full coverage warranty for anything I buy during that time, which I think is good. So I've got like a 2-year warranty on this thing, which is good. So if anything else happens to this, I'm not gonna be like stressing about it as much. be happy to just be part of your story. I really, really, really do appreciate them. But it was just so good because, yeah, I was having a day. That was not fun for me to deal with at the time. Don Quixote is yes. Yes. I like Don. Like Papa Don. I really, really do like him. And let's talk about like little bitty Don, which I do like her as well. But I like Papa Don. Of course I'm a sucker for like a good like father story, and like yeah, there were mistakes made, but he was a good father. He tried his best. He tried for something sweet and it just didn't work out, and it's sad, but that happens. Oh good. None of those did jack squat. Can I see you? Alright, all of you guys are like this today. Love that for me. Okay, so... Can I get at least you to that? Two. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I can't get him down enough, even if I tried. At least get... Alright, I got 3 on you. I could at least try to get these two to not explode. Nope. Did not succeed in that. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta do with these little guys. How many we got? We got 4. Good. All of these, same in their HPs and stuff, I think. Okay. I'm so happy to just be part of your story. After you hide from them, after you hide from them. My hero, forever my hero. I am your biggest fan. I am your biggest fan. How many did I need for one of those? Oh, I could have just done one. Oh, right, because Dawn has a... I keep forgetting about that. Okay, that's fine. That's on me. I forgot how much strength I had and did not have. Alright, that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna need that, but there you go, there you go. Yeah, I didn't think so.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이다.
Okay. Incoming! Defend yourselves!
가치는 떨어지는 법이지.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
또 한 번 막아내고.
Okay, so what I'm dreading right now is the ultra red coins BS that Dawn has coming up. That's what I am most dreading.
또 한 번 막아내고.
시생멸.
내가 안전을
오래
지켜.
클수록 가치는 떨어지는 법이지.
Alright, all of you are attackies. Forever my hero, forever my hero. I'm your biggest fan. I have the biggest fan. Alright, let's go!
오랜만에 발걸음.
끝내. 책임에 떨어 누웠던
Oh, you who was so
끝은
free.
모르던 피로써 이 공간을 창조할 겁니다.
I love you guys,
그 언을 가지고
but off we go.
행복을 누리지.
Alright. Think I'm late? You're fine, you're fine. All I did was get rid of the gondolas. Let's start. How you doing? How you doing?
시생멸.
I love Papa Quixote.
가치는 떨어지는 법이지.
Heroes cannot be real. Heroes cannot be real. Nope. 2, 3, 4. I do need to take a look at those though. There is something about that I needed to deal with, right? Is the bleed? Yeah. I do remember that. Let's take a look at stuff one more time, just double check some stuff. I vaguely remember these. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so then we've got just a whole bunch of bleeds we're gonna have to deal with. Who am I? Okay. Okay. Got it. And then you guys are all gonna hit me back, so that's also fine. Alright. The issue, though, we do have is that the dude does not exactly have a lot. Oh, wait, you can't do it either, so that's so fine. Hang on, what was yours again? Consume if this is unbreakable point. That's it? It's just that? So you're just gonna get hit, basically, but that's... Okay. But I don't have any... Dominator. Okay. There you go. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Keep up the great work. Thank you. How you doing, PXA? Done a lot in this game and received some goods, boys. 3 things: feeding, nocturnal sleeping, catch 8, and the railway. I need to do a railway! Hi. Hi. How you be? Welcome to the stream. I gotta deal with this again. Every time. Boy, it's my favorite. So much flashiness, so much flashiness.
알고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 무덤으로 돌아가라.
New mic? No, same mic. Apparently we're having some issues with it, so it's making some sounds it didn't used to make, and I don't know why, so I'm gonna have to deal with that after the stream. Because we've got a new computer, so my new computer is reading my mic a little bit differently than my last one. Did you lose, or did you actually beat 7? I kept getting cut out by internet. Don Quixote kept killing my internet, so I had to get a whole new computer. Something was happening with my computer that was just causing it to cut out in the middle of my streams, and I don't know why. And they didn't know why, and they tried to fix it, they couldn't fix it, so they gave me a new computer. But I had to wait for it to be delivered, so it got delivered on Tuesday. So I just set it up, and this is my first stream back. So there's some kinks we had to work out at the very beginning of the stream, and there's still another kink going on with this mic, apparently. It's got to get that dealt with, but I'll figure that out. Sorry. It's better than it was, apparently, so yatsa. I mean, I believe it. Which is sad, because I like him. Alright, so I gotta deal with this one. These red freaking coins can just go straight to Hades. Alright. Okay, that's not the one I'm dealing with, though. It's just this one. 2 of these, though, which is great. Alright. +1 for every returning bloodlust on. Okay. Well. Oh, what's the yellow one? Be impaled. Oh, right. This one. Target becomes staggered, then becomes congealing. Okay, I had to deal with this. So it's unbreakable, which means no matter what, whoever the heck fights that last is going to be impaled. It's just gonna be so great. What was the red one again? I hate these unbreakable coins. I hate these things so much. Alright. Gain defense. Okay. That's if Clash lose. Gain defense level down. Okay. On hit, deal extra damage. Consume blood feast. Okay. Okay. And get returning bloodlust. So the order of operations then would be, because you don't have that currently, right? You get it. Returning blood. Okay. Never mind, you do. You have the... It's fine. Good for me. Anyway. Heals your Jesus, as you go die. But this one consumed blood for returning blood. That's not what it was. What was it? This one. This one. So for the returning bloodlust for every 3 of that. Okay, fine. All right. Well, cool. F my life. Let's do this. Good. I'm hopeless. I love to see it. Does you still hopeless? You does not hopeless. Let's go. Okay. This would be... Okay, let's try that. These freaking planes. You can evade the unbreakables. But I still need to attack. Like, I gotta do damage. Some IDs. Diamond shards for oh. Going to distort. You could dodge, right? Don't distort. We love you. Mowing lawn. Go do that. Oh, a little bit late, but since I'm now streaming, Happy Canada Day to those in Canada. That was yesterday. Happy Canada Day to y'all. Alright, so I have to get you out of this, right? Because then BS happens, right? When this unit is eliminated, the ally who was impaled by this unit will lose the congealed blood. When the unit is eliminated, gain ego resources for the last... That's gonna be for him. If this unit is not eliminated by the turn after it's generated, this unit will be eliminated at turn end, activating the following effect. The ally who was impaled by this unit takes fixed damage equal to 30% of their HP and gains 10 bleed and 5 bleed put by bleed count. When killed by true Don Quixote, activate the on death. Okay, impaled, killed. Okay. Okay, so I have to attack the thingy. But everybody is staggered this turn, and I love that for me. Good. Well, that's great, actually. That's the best thing. That's the... And we have a congealed... Oh, that's... Oh, even better, actually. Actually better, actually. Actually, even better. I'm so happy about that. Alright. Cool. Just even better, actually. It's the best. Oh, God. God, dude.
천물이라고 할 건 없고. 자, 이걸로 대신하지.
Oh boy. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's great. I love that. Okay. Alright. Alright, I could hopefully stagger you. I was hoping I could stagger you this turn, but that didn't happen. Cool. Okay. Can I get you out of this? How long does how much does this have? So it's 108. So I have to get that all the way down. Hey, what's up, Jade? I love how like everybody is staggered right now. Baby. It's going. It's just going. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna see how this goings. You've got... Let's find out what happens. Honestly, I'm at a point where let's just find out. Let's just F around and find out, baby. Okay! Well, hi. Welcome back, I guess. So we got these to deal with. Flipped bleed. Flashable counter. Right. And we've got... Which one? This one here? Okay. You've got the heart... Oh, this one. Cannot be staggered until he uses this skill. Consume Blood Feast. Heal. Okay. This turn and next turn. Level down. You have an unbreakable coin. Okay. Okay. Love to see that. Okay, that's something. Alright. Oh, you can't. Oh, right, because you have to... That's right. You can't do that with these. Okay, that's fine then. In that case, we're just gonna deal with it. Alright. Okay, let's do these. Hello. Give. Give. Right. I mean, at this point. Oh, right, because of the... It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Something. Intriguing. Okay. Sure. Hi! I know! This song is amazing! This thingy in the Limbus Company Discord thread? I probably missed it, I'll be honest. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff IRL. My mods currently know what's been going on, but I've been kind of been dealing with some stuff, so I haven't really caught up on everything. I'm sorry. Hi! Hydrates! 2 hydrates, and they're not appearing up here on my thing, so I will get those. Thank you, Jade. I'm glad I have this open. Sorry, again, first stream back on new computer, so there's a few things I do need to tweak. I'm already seeing a few, and apparently something going on with my mic, so we'll deal with that. Welcome back, though. Hi, I did give a shout-out. Happy Canada Day to y'all, so happy Canada Day to y'all. Belated. What's up? Hey! Let's get these 2 hydrates in, because, baby, I need these. Let's go. Yes! Revitalized! I've been trying to keep up in the Discord. It was just a lot. You beat Pokemon Platinum? Oh, congratulations! Yeah! Oh, I made Cynthia my wife. Just kidding. No, I believe it's canon. My beautiful Sancho. We're gonna skip. This is so sad, and I love you. I love you so much, but we're gonna skip because, baby, we have been here. If you want to see it, it's on the previous stream. We're moving on. Okay. Alright, so this was a problem last time, too, wasn't it? We had... Okay, I don't know what to do about this one. Wasn't this... No, this isn't it. This one. Okay, so generate coagulated dream next turn, unclashable. There was... I screwed this one up last time really badly, and I couldn't remember what it did. Coagulated dream... Wait. Is this the one where they all become horses? This is where they all become horses, right? Or some junk? Okay. There's nothing I can do about this, right? This just is what it is. Like, you just kind of, like, take it. You can't defend or anything against this either, right? You just kind of is what you is in this. It's the horse one. Okay. There was nothing I could do about that this last time. I don't think. So I had to, like... what did I had to deal with the horses? I don't remember what I did. I don't remember. Man, it's been a hot minute. Okay. Actually beneficial. Well, I like being able to turn the horses. Yes, that was very beneficial. But like, I feel like the people become the horses, right? I had to. Wait, did they? Did I forget? I forgot a lot. That's fine. This is unclashable. He goes at 15. Can I get hits in if I use Durante? I haven't used Durante, and I can't remember what it does anymore. It does something about time and haste. I've never used it since I got it, so I don't really remember how it works. Should probably learn that. Yeah, it's horse time, apparently. Horse, 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 horse. Everybody. Half speed of enemies. And that would be, like, 7-ish. Where are we at? That wouldn't do enough for me. That wouldn't do enough for me. Cuts the enemies, yeah, that wouldn't do enough for me. Nobody'd be able to do jack squat. I was hoping maybe I could get, like, something. Okay, so with this, then... Do I just, I guess, defend? I guess I would just defend, because quite honestly, I can't think of anything else I could do. I don't know what else I could do for this. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, so it just is what it is, man. I don't know what to do. Okay. Yeah. I guess defense is my thing. Because after this happens, I wouldn't like after he goes, it's the end of the turn, right? None of my attacks work, right? I did that right? He attacks, and then I can't do anything. I think is correct. So if I can't do anything anyway, I may as well defend, I guess, and maybe mitigate something. I don't know. Greg might be dead. Greg is probably dead. Greg is very, very likely dead. I was really hoping that I could be able to use, I was hoping I'd be able to use, her, fluid sac. My brain was tired. I was hoping I'd be able to use fluid sac. But if I can't, like, I won't be able to make any moves this turn, right? So I wouldn't even be able to use Fluid Sac this turn. So Greg is just, I'm sorry, Greggy. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. So I'm sorry. All right, yeah, we're just gonna defend. I don't know. I don't know what else to do with this. I don't think I can. I don't think I can attack this turn. I don't think I can. So we're just gonna do this. Mother, why have you forsaken me? Alright. Okay, so I remember this, but I gotta remember this. Okay, so I know I need to attack these horses. Okay. Okay, so the way to deal with this. Indiscriminate. Unbreakable coin. Okay. Oh, good. I kind of needed you, Dawn, but that's fine. And we've got these back, which is so good. Alright, so when you're in this one, I need to deal with your little horses. What was that? That's fun. Alright. Oh, this is just gonna be so fun. Anyway, let's take a look at the horses. I think it's the info that I need is on the horse, so we're just gonna take a look at the horse. Alright, Selfish Wish. When killed by Don Quixote, Dawn gains stuff. All sinners take lust damage. We have one of... None of these are aiming at the horses. Okay. Gains shield at every turn start. If this unit is eliminated, increased blood feast when killed by a sinner generates memories of the dreaming adventure. Okay. All of these are focusing on... Most of them are focusing on my baby. What? I'm sorry, why are you focusing on my baby like that? Oh, here we go. Okay, so that thing's gonna try to get that. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, so is it only gonna get that one? Is it going anything else? It's just going there and then all of us. Well, great. This thing has coins, doesn't it? It has 1 coin, unbreakable. Okay. Alright, these ones are gonna deal extra blood. Bleedies? Extra bleedy bloods? Okay. Oh, nothing's gonna... Okay. What was the yellow then? Burning Thirst. Base power +1 for every 5 bleed on the target. That's... You're going to my baby. Okay. Then fine. You had fluid tech? I did, but I didn't have Faust. I didn't have Faust this entire time. Faust only just came out. I put Faust in the second string. I know, I love my Gregor. The horror stuff Twitch. I love that. Alright.
사고될 시간이다. 잔무에. 이 전투는 승리.
우리는 조금도 변하지 못했다. 벗어날 수 없는
Bien melódica. His laughter, man. Ah, cool. Thank you, lovely.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 꽃으로 잠들어. 꽃으로 잠들어.
Man, that's beautiful.
피어나라. 그래. 이런 느낌이지.
Alright, what's going on here? Okay, we got 3 here, but you're all going over there. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then... Okay. Here's gonna be real. Alright, what else am I dealing with? That's this one. Alright, it's the same deal with that. Then this one is, which one? This? Okay. Okay, these do not have the coins. I'd really love to see that. Okay. Alright, so we are gonna do then... Okay, I need these guys dead. Okay. Okay, what's the best way to do this? Because I would love to just get all of them. Where are you? So it's so tempting to literally just go for these courses, but like... If I stupid too much... So now all of these have one, right? Okay, and then we still have you, who will probably do that. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this, hopefully. Actually, you could probably get rid of that, right? It's what, 27? Right? Everybody has one? Okay, yeah, everybody has one. I need to do that. I think. Hi, what's up, Figure? She didn't. I was hoping she would. I would be wonderfully lost in this game. Well, to be fair, I'm all the way at Kanto 7 now, which is a little bit different. So, like, once you beat Kanto 4, you kind of get-ish the hang of it. And then Kanto 7 is like, here's a new level to it, but... Kill Sancho! Oh, kill Sancho's papa. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Alright, so I now have 2, right? Okay, good. I have 2 of the memories. Okay, good. I think... Wait, no, am I wrong? Hang on, am I stupid? Yeah, these are fine. Okay, so these are... All sinners gain SP. Don Quixote, the sinner, gains a special effect. So that's both of these, right? I did that. Okay, so now I just need to get these 2, but also these guys are here. Okay. Got it! Let's go! Alright. So I need to get rid of another one of these guys, though. I guess we can get that. Okay. Dominating. Go deal with that. Are you dominating? Ooh, do that then. Alright. Alright, so let's go there. And let's get this one. Hopefully that'll... I think that'll at least balance it a little bit. No one... Trust me, you don't get it. No one does, as most Kantos change about everything. No. I mean, like, you get kind of how things work. So, like, every single time, like, you read and then you start to learn how to apply the new stuff that you're reading. Like you kind of get how to, okay, I need to read this, I need to figure this out, I need to look at passives. You start to get a feel for how the game works. But I do wish they did a better job of teaching you how the game worked in the tutorial. I wish they did a better job of tutorials. Alright, what are we dealing with? Okay, we got one left. Alright. So yeah, that's actually why I put little baby Sinclair. Why I put Sinclair in the first string, because Sinclair would be able to help me farm the purples and the oranges I needed, and then in the second string, I'm gaining SP all the time, and Sinclair wants no SP. So I was like, you know, this is what we're dealing with. Okay, anyway. So we're still dealing with the same deal. Same deal, got it. Oh, let's take a look, because she said it's new thingies. So let's take a look at the thingies that we got. In which is recounted the liberation from blood thicker than water. Which treats the bus, the companions, and the adventures. Aww. And you got 3 that. Aww. Alright. Anyway. Sancho going through it. Alright, we love you, Sancho. Except for those who don't, who are just, you know, mean or whatever. Okay. That I feel, excitement that I feel. Understand. Heroes cannot be real. Heroes cannot be real. Wait, who did? Because you're over there. Oh wait, how much are you? 25? Should be able to do 25 just fine. Okay then, never mind. I think she was doing better though, right? Yeah, she was good. Right, Limbus play. I just ate cardboard! Congratulations! New Roja, I do want the new Roja. Alright, so we're getting to where we have not been before. Finally. Alright, so this should be new ground now, because I finally have, I think, all the horsies. And this is where we were the first time we played Don Quixote before he killed my internet. So, I think we are where we are in new ground now. Oh good, I love being hopeless. What else you got? Okay, I kind of don't want to beat the horsies though. I kind of like the horsies. But you know what, that's fine. Excitement that I feel, excitement that I feel. Alright, everybody dominating, let's go. One sec if you need to, yes baby. Wait. Don't forget target manipulation. You mean like the order of when? Yeah, I was thinking about that after the fact, and then I was like, it's fine.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 무덤으로 돌아가라.
Phew. Phew. Alright, I think this is the farthest I've gotten so far. He's probably about to change his stuff up a bit. Okay. Oh, hang on. You trying to kill that? I don't like that. No, that baby. Okay, so you got you. You. Okay. And Dawn. Okay. Unopposed. Okay, well that's a problem. I could use Durante. Yes, I could. I mean, I guess I could. Also, I have never used it. I'm like, I've legitimately never used this thing. Alright. Guess I could do that this turn. Alright, so what happens when I use this, huh? Half the speed of all enemies. And do what? Caution. Targeting for all skills will be reset. Targeting for all skills. Oh. Effects activate at turn start will not be updated? What? Oh, okay. Whatever, let's learn. Tigricia. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Anyway. I love the hopelessness. That's fine. I've literally never used that thing. Me with these 4 red coins. What? Cool, cool. Okay, cool. Love to see it. I was gonna say, no one's being stupid and not targeting this guy, right? Okay, cool. Alright, let's go! Over many, many, many years, starved, fiend, yet you get hopeless. You know what? Shut up. Imagine if he was in perfect condition. Yeah, you're not joking. I killed a horse. You can stop galloping onward now. Oh, wow! What adventure could you possibly embark on with such frail souls? I'm sorry, did that say a thrill of cheese? Okay. The powerful deluge of blood rips through the sinners like blades through paper. Good! Great! Such... Alright! What a shame.
네가 만들어줬지. 투박하지.
You used to make me lances that were much more graceful than this. Go Papa Quixote!
너의
Yeah, man. Hey God, let me take a look at something real quick. I have everything up, right? Okay, I just not... Papa Quixote, you can talk a little louder, yeah? Alright. Yeah, this holds more than enough power to destroy that feeble timepiece of yours. He launches a lance of blood at me with his inhuman strength. I instinctively knew that the spear was to be my demise, and I couldn't help but avert my eyes from the impending doom. I guess we never had a chance to begin with. Sancho? Yeah, Sancho! I look up at the sudden, upbeat, cheerful voice. There stood Sancho, standing tall even as her body was torn by the brutal, sanguine lance. Unbroken and bold, unyielding before the first kindred's insurmountable might.
결정한다 하지 않았는가?
Oh, that thou shalt decide the time for me to come to my senses. It's the same back I always saw scampering toward inevitable trouble whenever something interesting was happening. The same silhouette of the troublemaker who always appeared so small to me, but at this very moment her familiar and reassuring shadow felt so much larger, infinitely larger, as she stood in front of me. Oh, I love this. Okay, don't judge him speaking quietly. This feels like a fanfic now. You know, it kind of feels like a fanfic of itself. It kind of does do that. It's dope though. So I call to her in name. I never thought a name I never thought I would get another chance to repeat. Don Quixote.
나를 지켜.
It is unfortunate that you now protect them with your back that once shielded me. I'm sorry, Papa Don! But I am proud that you stopped my lance. Oh! Yet, what will you do now, Sancho? Your strength must be spent after such a mighty feat. I intend to fight still. This is not the end. Man, poor Papa Don had every single one of his kids turn against him. Every single one of them. That sucks so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, cause he was like he meant the best. He really did. Man. Even if it is not by my hand, even if it is not this day when your adventure ends, this sickness will inevitably drag you off that steed. I couldn't see Don Quixote's expression from where I was. Even still, I know that. Even still, though to some I may only appear to be playing a character, though I may never truly reach my destination. She was incandescent, like a brilliant star twinkling in the night sky. Should I persevere to walk the journey of my own choosing and continue this tale, that very brilliance compelled me to reach out and hope. Then that shall be your dream. Let that star shine ever brighter. Superbia! Superbia, Durante! I will light your path. So don't hesitate, go. Walk the journey of your own choosing. I shan't be long. Oh my gosh! Ah! He's just a silly man. Aw. Okay, so it says Durante, huh? Select the Sapling of Light ability. slot in a single ego skill without consuming any ego resources. Oh, that's nice. Reset any slotted ego skill for all characters, and targeting for all skills will be reset. Okay, so we just say activate Superbia. Okay. Wait, okay, so we do this. Wait, hopeless. Why are I hopeless? What? But, what? Okay. I mean, I guess. Sancho, I have conceived, sir. I have conceived an idea most ingenious. What is it this time? Alas, it appears that we are not availed the benevolent mediating force of Bari to quell our quarrels. Then I suppose we are at an impasse. Want of a better mediation than one wrought by force. Let us test our mights in a duel, in a single bout of our lances. Just roll with the hopelessness. I mean, what's up, Super Sniper? Prepare, Chron. He is conceived. They made me stop. Come now, let us give it our all. Oh, is there no other way? This momentum, this responsibility of mine to perpetuate the festival, to provide my family with what they yearn for, it cannot be stopped. This carousel by the name of La Mancha Land whirls too swiftly for me to dismount, even as it remains anchored in place. Even should it be a hopeless endeavor, we gallop on. Why do you think he looks like that? He definitely birthed all the kindreds himself. So, yeah. Oh, they're not just been impaled on a Ferris wheel for ages. Totally not it. It was conception. I have conceived. I mean, sure, why not? Yet if you could shatter the burden of my nature, my responsibilities, would that not prove your dream mightier than the weight of my duty? Sorry, I felt like being 12 there for a minute. Show me, demonstrate before me the strength of thy dream, the grandeur of it. Still so ridiculously juvenile. How many times must I tell you that it is that very ridiculous juvenility that gives color to life? My name is Quixote. I, Don Quixote, declare upon my honor, this lance shall end that hollow juvenile dream. Ooh. Oh, he looks so cool! My name is Sancho! And I, Sancho, declare upon my honor, this lance shall end the things I didn't read. Let's go! I just wanted to hear the voice acting. I am my enemy and my friend. Yes! Yes! Yeah! I did the two-finger gallops. No matter how impossible it may be. I was not prepared for that! My dude! My hands hurt! Until I reach that dream! I'm about to Man, I shall gallop ever on. I love Sancho's voice actor. I am my enemy, my friend. I love that. This is so good. Oh, this is so good. I was not prepared for that spacebar, though. I was like, wait, quick time event, what are we talking about? I was not prepared for that. The voice acting just gets better and better! Yeah! That's great, I love it. To the shattered ruins of the Sanguine Lance descends silver-haired Don Quixote. Oh. In front of him stands Sancho, about to burst into tears. Oh, Don Quixote, you spoke true. Your adventures continue still. He grows more faint with every breath. His hand, reaching out toward Sancho, trembles weakly. Death is near. For a high blood fiend, you died here? I guess because you had that stake in your heart for so dang long, but like, weren't they supposed to be like unkillable unless it's like fire or something? And even something like that. Or even then, like, they don't die? I don't remember. I know they're really hard to kill. Alright. Yet his voice, mournful it may be, sounds like it's coming from a happy dream. They all died? Okay, they died. I didn't know that they died. I just felt like they just died and then they'd come back kind of thing, is what it seemed like. Because they were like, man, kill us and we can't die, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. He had that bow in his chest for a quintillion years. It was 200 years, wasn't it? But yeah, it's a long time to have that thing in there. It's not fun. Why don't you take my shoes with you on your adventure? And one day, tell me all about it, no matter how many moons it takes. Oh. Tell me how beautiful, how incandescent it was. The light of your dream shining from the city's skies. The dream is ours. Oh. Don Quixote's eyes closed softly upon her reply, as though drifting away into a gentle, pleasant dream. Thou mayest know my name as Quixote. The righteous fixer of justice, Don Quixote. With that declaration, the lance she had so powerfully raised toward the heavens clatters to the ground. Oh, baby. I'm sorry, baby. I know. Don Quixote falls to her knees and weeps sorrowfully. Red rain falls from the sky, enveloping her. La Mancha land is falling apart. She carefully slips her feet into Rocinante, and they fit perfectly onto her feet, like they were made just for her. Allow me to regale thee, that, in this adventure of mine, verily I was blessed with a family of 12. Together we have braved and vanquished innumerable foes, our wills entwined as one. And yet here today I have killed every single one of them. Totally fine. I am not dying inside. We were enactors of justice who have never forsaken hope, not even for a fleeting moment. And at last I have come to understand that thou hast dreamed. Thus I now set off on another adventure to seize that dream that twinkles so far, far above us. The 12 sinners, not her family. I didn't count who all was in her family, so I thought maybe she was talking about that before. Okay, gotcha. I was like, oh, that's coincidence. 'Tis high time I introduced myself to thee once again. Oh, your eyes changed. Thou mayest know me as Quixote, or Don Quixote. Don, as a signifier of my nobility. Wait, so you're retaining your memories, and yet you can still banish the blood fiend, like desire? What? I am a fixer who shall sprint for the dream side by side with thee. Huh. How does that work? Okay, I'll take it. She refused to turn a kindred as Sancho, but as Don Quixote was blessed with a family of 12. God. Yo! Yo! I mean, I loved this. Being able to learn more about Don Quixote. She gets blood. Okay, sometimes. Oh, okay. No, but like, okay, so she's been going for 200 years, right? I got that timeline right? It's 200 years she's been going without any blood. And managed to stave it off because of memories, right? Because she had her old memories blocked, and somehow the blood fiend stuff is tied to memories, right? But then she gets her memories back, and she's Don Quixote. She puts on, like instead of Sancho, she's Don Quixote. She puts on the shoes or whatever. But even while she has the shoes, she gives this eulogy. But like that obviously retains memory of who she is, right? And yet, she's still able to suppress the blood fiend, so it's not just memories. Is it Rocinante? What? Behold, in the far yonder, let us depart post haste to that distant star. I love her. Oh my gosh, look at Roshu over here making a whole star out of the smoke. Hey, your sister's not dead yet. Congratulations. I was surprised about that. Not dead yet. Yet being the operative word. I am fully expecting this to happen. Anyway, yatta! You're so cute. I gotta give you head pats. Oh, so precious. Anyway. She'll give you head pats too. She has her memories as Sancho. She tries really hard. I don't know. Wait, so the game is over? No. The game's not over, but the Kanto is over. I did beat the Kanto. So we have Kantos 8 and 9 left to do. And then Kanto 10 will probably come out in the interim of that. So that's gonna be stuff we'll have to get to. We're not done with the stream, by the way. We are gonna be doing an intervallo. We're also gonna be doing a poll. Rocinante is the part that suppressed the blood fiend nature. Okay. So I thought, okay, so we were talking earlier, Deidre, right? On the previous stream, and we were like memories can help suppress some of the blood fiend nature. Oh, so cute. I love this. I do. Also, hi, how you doing, sexy? Wait, what? You have a bear? Who put the on Heathcliff? No, I'm really happy about that. I love that. Oh, look at it. Yeah. Rose. And Gregor are the best. Hey, hi, huh? What? Anyway, hi, your eyes are red. Yes, I know. Thank you for hinting at what we are going to go into. Your eyes being red and glowy again. That's so fine. What's happening with you, dude? That's okay. We're gonna get that explained one day. Anyway. Cool. Before we get to the intervallo, and of course before we get to this, I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page while you're here. Like and subscribe, thank you. We have more Limbus Company to do, obviously, but we are in July, and the only reason why we are still playing this right now is because last week Don Quixote killed my internet, and so I wasn't able to do my July stuff at the first week, but July is my birthday month, and for my birthday month, I have a completely different itinerary for the month. So after we finish out this particular week, which you can see my thumbnails up in YouTube about what's going on this week. We've got like Deltarune and Silk Song. After that, we're going into Outer Wilds next week. We will not be coming back to Limbus Company until next month. It'll probably be the second week of next month. So just a heads up so everybody's on the same page. Y'all can take a little break from the channel if that's what you want to do, or you can come and join me on the adventures we'll be going on for July, because we're not just going to be doing Outer Wilds, we're also doing Nier, Replicant, and some other random games. I'm probably going to do a Friday Night Funkin'. So just a heads up, it's just going to be a completely random. I'm going to play it by ear. I get to just play whatever the heck. Schedule free for the most part. So just come and join if you want to come and join. They're great games. They're stuff I've been wanting to do for the channel for a while. So that's what we're doing for the rest of July. And then we'll come back into the new season with Limbus Company and all that jazz coming up next month. So just a heads up so we all know that while we're here. All right. So do we also have like Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh? No. So yes, head pets. We do have like all these different different like areas that we have to go to in Limbus Company, which is just really, really cool. Yeah, the red glowy eyes are like a which day in July is my birthday? The 14th. July 14th. It is Bastille Day, which is so weird that I know that, but it's also not weird that I know that since I was born on that day. But still, I need to learn French. uh, birthday, go, birthday twins, birthday twins. Hey, I love it. I love my birthday twins. You're gonna be in a permanent state of slightly behind, so the new content comes out. I mean, it's just gonna be what it is. But we've been booking it. We've been doing pretty good. We've been doing pretty good. And my roommate's birthday is also the 14th. We just gonna have a birthday bash party, baby. We just gonna have a whole bash party. I plan on streaming that day. So we're just gonna have fun, hang out, eat cake, because I'm gonna be eating cake. Whatever, everybody else bring cake too, so we can all celebrate together. Because y'all are my family. Because I don't have one, so that's fine. I'm kidding. I have one. We're all split all over the globe, all over the U.S. basically, which may as well be the globe. So I don't get to really hang out with anybody. So I'm gonna be with you guys. But yeah, we're gonna have fun. Feel free to come join. Birthday bash, peoples. All right, let's go. After some time passed. Oh, hi! It's good to see you again with that smile that just really, really reminds me of, like, Roshu and... Oh, it's so weird. Why do you remind me of, like, Roshu Yi saying, like, cross? That's fine. Gonna play some Pokemon Black. Have a good... Thank you so much for coming by. Hi. You have so much fun in Pokemon. I'm glad you... That was fun. This was a fun ending. For a con. I really did enjoy this. All right. Good work, everyone. You certainly did not disappoint. Not only did you successfully destroy La Mancha Land, you also brought us the carcass of its founder. And Faust. It's like a cross between Faust, Roshu, and Yusang. It just... You see it, right? Maybe more or less Faust and Roshu. I think it's those two. It's really Faust and Roshu. That's what you look like. The all smile together. It really does. It looks like that. Alright. You show no wrath, no relief, or even a look of release. Do you feel nothing upon the demise of this man who caused the deaths of so many? Hatred, resentment. Those emotions will only grow moldy and stuffy, and they'll eventually stand between us and our goals. One of the Mealy song for Canto 10 will be about Court, the Sun Chains, or his girlfriend, or N-Corp. I have no idea. I'm looking forward to that's Mersault's, right? It's gonna be Mersault's thing, right? I'm so looking forward to it. If I were to make a comparison, I'd say it's more like those eyes. Does she have like enhanced eyes? I'm meeting the protagonist of a fairy tale I once read as a child. I'm sure the family of his victims would be very pleased to hear you say that. Oh, didn't I tell you? 2 months ago, when La Mancha Land suddenly manifested here, I lost one of my closest relatives to the phenomenon. Our family tried all kinds of methods to get them back, but it was all pointless. Until one day, I saw a footage of La Mancha Land starting to manifest. There's a tale at P Corp that everyone who's lived here knows. The old tale about the singularity created by P Corp's chief executive director. When I watched that video, I suddenly understood that our singularity is surprisingly similar to La Mancha Land. I don't suppose any further explanation is necessary. Well, here we are. Anyway, I suppose. Huh. Anyway, congratulations, mission accomplished. You have your golden bow. Let's all celebrate separately in each of our offices. Ramus Aureus. This keeps popping up. Don Quixote may believe that they are merely collecting Don Quixote's remains, but P Corp isn't going to just stop at collecting his body, are they? All further speculation is meaningless, Dante. And perhaps one day, should Don Quixote realize the truth behind the matter, whatever it may be, she may come to resent all those who were involved in the process. Do I have to lie again? No. I believe that is my weight to bear. Just how much are we sacrificing for these golden bows? But I don't want to give up on this adventure just yet. Hi, baby! Don Quixote chose to remain in this stage play, with the knowledge that she is an actor playing a role. Prithee, regard me not with such an expression. I don't have a face, let alone an expression. All of existence, from the swaying flowers to the meadows to the rolling pebbles in the streams, has expressions. What expression did she read from me, I wonder? I beseech thee, smile! For all of this is but a merry dream. Foof! 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 You can have augmented eyes? Yeah, I think that's probably what's going on with that. No one thinks about what awaits them at the end of the journey when embarking on an adventure. But that unknown future, twinkling so tantalizingly, is what inevitably draws us to venture toward them. Don is Don, Sancho is Don, Don is now Sancho, and Don. Yes. I guess I'll smile, like Don Quixote asked me to. Smile with anticipation for what tomorrow holds. Oof! This poor baby! Hi! Why your head all the way down by your shoulders? Like, what's happening? Hi! I was wondering when we would see you again. So what else strings you pulling? Thus ends the tale in which they laid claim to another golden bow. Yes, I did notice it was a similar blue. It was an interesting tale. So, did they manage to tame the bow? They have indeed. I can't help but look forward to what kind of fruit this golden bow, steeped in so much struggle and bloodshed, will bear, and at what cost, too. I intend to enjoy this play for a little longer, for I must gaze into the far horizon and shine a light for the blinded, that I may turn them away from the seas they mustn't seek. I will spark the flame again and again, should it go out. Okay, Puppet Master. So that the fallen nebulae's homeward journey to the star may not be veiled in shadows. Once that is over and done with, I suppose I shall also become a sovereign of a star, guided to my promise, eternal respite. When that time comes, we'll all be able to find joy just by looking up the skies. I'll now wait for the sun to set into the gloaming before nightfall. Never have I known that word to be a word. Gloaming. The gloaming before nightfall, sure. Waiting for the sheep. For the sheep one who fell. The sheep one who fell from the skies. One who fell. That one. Okay, that would have really helped. Waiting for the sheep. That one who fell from the skies will draw me. I do love the Little Prince narrative going on. I really do like that. You ain't looking, but Dante's hour hand moved again. Oh, okay. I was not looking, but yeah. Alright. Cool. Let's go ahead and do an extraction because I want to. Also, wait, let me grab that. What? Oh, this is... Wait, hang on. Give me that. Yeah, there we go. Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright, let's go do a poll real quick, because I want to. Are we ready to gamble again? Dante McSheep. The Little Prince has such a crush. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. No. Baby. Anyway, yeah, let's take a look. Gamble! What we looking for? What we want for the gambles? What we looking for? Alright. Clicky button. Yer. Oh.
이상이야. 조금 조용히 하도록 하지. 이곳은 지식의 성전이니.
I don't care. I just wanted that. I just wanted that. Alright. As I have read in my... I never used that, so use... Okay. No, let's take a look. Cutie. Oh, it's so precious. Also, I do love this going on in the background. You know, I wonder if this actually has some kind of like lore implication thing on this. It definitely looks like there's a little rereading, but still interesting. That's intriguing. But that's good. Oh, Peta, you sang. You're so cute. I get you pets. Alright. Big fan of the lady in the background. Cute. So cute. Oh, insight. Rank of the last skill discarded by the unit with this effect. Interesting. Huh? Equal to insight. I'd be curious to take a look at this. I mean, I know it's a 2-star, I get that, but... Okay. Intriguing. It's with a baby! Hello, baby! Nice. Hi, what happened? I'm so... Huh? Wait, what? Anyway, that's fine. He jumped, but that's alright. What time we at? Yeah, we good. So cute. Alright. Let's go. Which intervalo were we supposed to go to? We've got the little whelp. We could do little mini whelpies. Or we can go straight to this. Whatever we do, though, wait, it's 6 p.m. right now. So we got 2 hours. So whatever we do, we end at 8 p.m. So do you guys want to whelp Do you guys want to LCB, or do you guys want me to do some of the other whalps? Because I didn't do any of these. I didn't do the, I did the intervalos, but I didn't do the whalps. So if you guys want me to do that, I can do that. LCB is outclassed by Spice, which that's so fine. I just think he's cute. Level up his ego. The one you didn't do. I should probably level up people's egos. I haven't been doing that at all. You're not wrong. I probably need to do that. I need to focus on some upties this week. I need to do a lot of that. Checkup, I think, is more worth your time on stream. Okay. The game assumes you read all of Whalp. That's fine. It can assume whatever. Even if I read it, how much of it do you think this brain is gonna retain? I just go to you guys. I do need to do the Whalps. I might actually do them on my own during our little break from Limbus. I can't give you that promise because I have a lot of stuff I'm working on IRL in the background. Eventually, I will see everything in Limbus Company. It's just gonna happen when it happens. But, like, I do my best. But yeah, let's go ahead and do checkup, shall we? By the way, Chron, you need to read Distortion Detective before 8. So, what I do plan on doing with Distortion Detective is so when we come back, the red spins are worth it. Heard. I'll handle that off stream. Okay, that's fine. Don't do that. Anyway, baby, shush. Dear Lord. Okay.
제가 파질 상대가 있나?
재촉지 마시오. 곧 작전 시작이군.
녹슨 총에 날카롭지 않은
걸맞는 곳이.
Okay, we doing all this today. Okay, that's fine.
전시 준비는 완벽하답니다. 말뚝을 쑤셔놓.
오늘은 시간은 고래를 향해 각 정리요원은 위치로 곧 열차 정리가
Yeah, we'll find out what happens. Current average, I don't care.
차원 파동 장갑.
Anyway, sorry. To get back to what I said. I see. I like this music. I'm too ADD to go back to what I said. What did I say? Oh, right. So next month when we come back, so in August we'll be coming back. I want to say it's the second week of August. I think that's correct. So we're going to be coming back the second week of August. When we do, I do plan on doing Distortion Detective. Make sure to drop a link to that in Limbus Company chat in the Discord so I do not forget where the heck that is. Please tag me with that. I'm going to need it. But just make sure that I have that so that on in August we'll come back to that and we'll do that live read. And then once we're done with that, we'll go into Kanto 8. Or, you know, finish up whatever we don't finish of this intervalo, because I don't know how long it's going to take me. The other thing, though, is that that can be read live. Like, it's not extremely long, right? Is it roughly about the same as, like, Leviathan? Roughly about the same length-ish, kinda? Alright. But yeah, I'll do some thread spins and all that jazz. Maybe use supports it, for right now, we'll find out what happens. Ready for Pacatulum Invidiae. Okay. It's longer, I think. Okay. I might make it an event weekish kind of thing. I might do it like a few days. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll play it by ear. I'll take a look at it. So just drop a link in the Discord, and I'll take a quick, brief look through, like scan through just to see. And we'll see about how I'm gonna do that, because it will be next month. We'll do that before the thing, but we'll see about how we're gonna execute that, and then we'll get to the content. All right. I look from beyond the glass window as the sinners battle furiously inside the large indoor arena. 42 chapters. All novel, none of it is comic. Interesting. I still think I want to stream it though, because I really enjoyed the live reads. That was very fun for me, especially since we started getting the hang of it. So yeah, I'm still gonna yeah. That just puts in perspective about how I'm gonna have to do that. Cool. We'll do some live reads then. I'll probably maybe do like make an event out of it. Do like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday thing. That way maybe on Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna play it by ear. Anyway, let's go. Thank you though. I'll put that in perspective, think on it, and figure out exactly how I'm gonna execute that. Because everything I do is by ear. I don't know. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. Always. Yeehaw! Alright, let's go. Ezra is amazing. Ah, yes. You imbeciles. What's the point of everyone rushing at the same enemy that's already staggered and nearly dead? Faust had attacked that entity first. The blame lies flatly with the others' delayed decisions. Okay. Apologies. Yet concerned was I that to not dispose swiftly of the foe would...
모두 마음이 잘 맞네요.
I think this is a great show of teamwork. Aw. I had no idea how hopeless the sinners were in battle without my command. Ugh. Why won't any of you listen to my orders? Oi, your genius order was how the lass's head ended up dangling 1/4 of a neck. What? It was a necessary sacrifice to gain an edge in battle. Worry thee not, how befitting of a hero it is to perish in place of her Okay. Don Quixote falls before the merciless onslaught of enemies. I had so many things I wanted to say to them, most of which were variations of, "You're doing it all wrong," but I had no choice but to watch as their woefully abysmal decisions continued to bungle the fight. If I tried, this researcher next to me will get in the way, claiming that they haven't finished collecting data. This one's reaction speed to emergencies is exceptionally fast. So, can I help them now? Will you stop pacing and compose yourself? We're almost done here. Yeah, but I get to feel all of their deaths and such, so it kinda does affect me. That's fine. That should be more than enough data. Take control, manager. Alright. I had a lot I wanted to say, but let's help the sinners out of this bind first. Distraction detective. Ezra. Cool. Win rate joke. How if someone's staggered, they all jump on it. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, huh? Interesting. I did my video. Music Association, South Section, and Mersalt. South Section, Mersalt. Oh, 6. Okay. So... Oh, okay, cool, you have these. Okay. Well, that's great. Wait, so I'm fighting... Oh, no, not correct. I was thinking, I was like, I'm fighting the people I didn't pick, but that's not true. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Alright. Where you at? You being targeted? Let's go. Go. Nobody targeting you? You've got 2 on Rose Shoe. Alright, let's go with... who are you targeting? Ethy? You're targeting Rose Shoe. Oh, great. Love to see that. And then you've got 2 on you. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's basically what it was because I didn't have anything else I could really do there, so that's fine. And then, who you got? This one? Sorry, but I didn't think so. Alright, I guess. They can pop ego. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that.
그렇지 않은 것.
Oh, nice. Way better rewards, crazy stuff. Cool.
후회할 것이 잘 보인다.
If you beat 8, it unlocks the dungeon. Okay.
태어난 곳으로.
NVDA, my complicated situationship. I don't know why it took me a minute to like read that. For some reason, it's like, NVDA, and my brain just like didn't compute. Okay, fun. Love to see it. Alright, so who you at? Dante? Don't get there. Sorry, I don't know why I said Dante, but that's fine. Alright. Struggling. Unopposed. Just go ahead and get rid of that. Okay.
키워보지.
Love the Pikachu in the video, but also I have trauma related to it. Ah. Oof. Darn. You're so freaking pretty, what the heck? Anyway, you're gorgeous, I love you. Oh good. Love to see this BS. Great! All using, Oh good. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Alright. And then everybody else over here. So, you know, that's fine. Yeah. That's fun. I like that. That's fun.
키워보지.
Yeah, I do have Durante, but I wasn't gonna use it for that. It's worth using now? Okay, for like the egos? Yeah. But like, I was still doing okay without using it yet. Love you! Yeah!
시생멸
Let's see it.
내가 안전하게
오래
지켜줄
필수록
I didn't
같이
win weight joke.
떨어지는 법이지.
Alright, I'm kidding. Sorry. Alright. Wait, who we got? Who we got? Sorry. What's happening? Oh, okay. That's just kind of poetic. Alright, let's see. I feel like that's fitting. Okay. Then you've got these guys. Probably two.
다시 와보지.
I do like this rave stuff. Let's go.
들과 함께 흙속에 파묻혀라. 그걸로 제가 바꾼
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
Yeah, see? Didn't need Durante. That was easy enough. Alright, that went well.
시 관리자님이시-
As expected of our executive manager. The exceptional development of your strategic genius. Thank you. Please lick my boot more. The underside of it, please. I've got some stains on there. Appreciate it. Alright. The exceptional development of your strategic genius reminds me of the earlier years of my career. Thanks.
여기 간식은 없어. 계속 싸웠더니 배고파 죽겠어.
I love you. I love Dante. Test about the index he's saying or something that's less crazy now compared to the even newer ideas. I just saw you saying and all my brain was like I do want to play around with that. Okay, so this new Yiseng that I got, even though it's not like better than my little, you know, space bushy one, I'm really curious about it. Like it's really interesting to see, you know. So I just want to play with him. All right. Got anything to snack on, guys? I'm starving here after that brawl. I have carrots. I just forgot about them completely, so they just been sitting there. Can I see Mr. Hair of Spike? What is happening? All right. You will maintain an empty stomach for the duration of the test. Great. Next on the docket is... I would have asked Mersault for a massage if I knew this was coming. Whose idea was this anyway? Well, if you really want to get into it, we can trace this right back to your vacation request for Gregor. Not that this wouldn't have happened without that, but yeah. Oh, come on, fellas. There's gotta be more to it than that. Sure there was. Not that it would have made any difference. Because, like Ishmael said, this all began with Gregor's particularly egregious stretching. Okay. It all started with a stretch.
모처럼 괜찮은 예술을 보나 했더니
Like, I've completely forgotten about it. It's just been sitting here, but I got like this whole thing of carrots.
방지할 사고도
I am gonna eat a carrot though, that sounds delicious. Frying that much would make you hungry. Yeah, no kidding! Make the health checkup? Know what it is?
방금 사람의 몸에서 나면 안 될 소리가 나지 않았나요?
No, that sound just now. I didn't know the body could make a sound like that. I thought that was like one of my, was it ring IDs or whatever? Like ripping a body apart or something.
잠깐 스트레칭을 했거든. 흔한 일이야 요새.
I was just doing some stretches. Can't seem to do them without making these noises nowadays. And be like, you're old!
일이라고요?
What do you mean you can't?
세월의 소리인 거지, 싱크.
That's right. There's the creaking sound of time's ravages.
날이 갈수록 뼈가 삭는 기분이야.
Oh, Sink like Sinclair. Sorry, I was like, what? I know Dante's been turning the clock to rewind our time, but I feel like my joints are starting to grate. I know what you mean. I definitely don't feel as spry as I used to. Maybe the pain from repeatedly dying and reviving takes a toll after all. Yeah, dying sure is a pain. You have died so many deaths at this point. You're a little old. Yeah. But no, like we've been warned that there's gonna be some side effects or whatever. I'm curious what all is gonna come of that, because that's been a smoking gun basically. All right. That's when Honglu flippantly threw out an innocent comment amidst the complaining sinners. Speaking of which, isn't it funny how Don Quixote is totally fine even though she's hundreds of years old? She's got to be the oldest of us by a lot, right? Honglu's unprompted catapulting of such heavy subject brought the busy air inside the bus to a sudden stifling halt. I thought we were gonna take some time to actually broach that subject, but you just bulldozed through the whole mess, huh? I must have made some things awkward. I didn't realize everyone was so sensitive about their age. Tis not to concern thyself with. Be not so... Of course, there was someone who could not care less about the bus's air quality. Oi, Scoot! That's my designated seat you're planting your butt in. I'll whack you. On the other hand, there's this guy without a care in the world. Almost makes me wonder if he even remembers what just happened. That's why I love him! Just treating his little sis like a little sis like he did. Well, maybe this is our chance to get back at him for treating you harshly. Don Quixote, I'm sure you can sink. I've never seen your eyes sparkle like that before. I am quite fond of the current temperament of our company. Unless young Heathcliff here suddenly morphs into a villainous scoundrel, I have nary a wish to exact violence upon him, and right now that that's over with, let's all shut up and keep the chin wag to a minimum, yeah? I love it! Heath over here coming in, I love it! I love Heath! I love Heathcliff in this. I'm cutting out again? I'll fix it. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll figure that out. I'll fix it before the next stream, hopefully. I'll just have to take a look at some of the settings again. I did the settings, but it might be something in OBS this time instead of my computer. Curious about that, we'll figure it out. It could also just be that OBS needs to restart, and I am not doing that during this stream. I'm not doing that again. Heath can be chill anywhere, because, well, Kathy isn't there. Who's Kathy? Seems plenty villainously dickish to me. Anyways, am I the only one thinking that it's about time we got the thing? The thing? Well, you know, the thing that we tried a while ago, didn't get to enjoy due to some unforeseen circumstances. Deathmatch. Yes, that was exactly what it was. I love Roshu so much. Not that, don't you remember? I need to see an anime of this. Who is animating this? Somebody animate this. Somebody turn this into just a full-blown anime. I need to see this. This is just so fun. Alright. Not that. Don't you remember? We even played volleyball by that big body of water. Contextual clues suggest that he is making a request for a vacation. Yep, absolutely, yep. Let's all go to a spa or something, relax, get massages to loosen up our muscles some, please. I mean, to be fair, how you have these guys fighting all like this over and over and over again, dying over and over and over again, and y'all can't let them take care of their bodies for like 2 seconds and like let them rest? Like, I think massages are definitely due, and I don't even do massages. I don't even do touch. Like, I cannot stand a massage because I don't do touch like that. But even I would be like, let them take care of their bodies. Let them rest. Let them have a moment, because like they need that. You have these guys go out there like they're robots. Yeah. No, I agree. They animated some stuff? Like official animations? I would love to see that. I would love to see it. Like when they had when they came out with the Persona anime, and I was just like, yeah, it's about time. I feel the same way with the Limbus Company. I feel like there should absolutely be an anime for this. You still have expectations for employers. Aha! I shall. I recall that young Mersault had given thee quite the exquisite massage, hath he not? I have an astute knowledge of the major muscle groups and the nerve structures of the human body. For many weeks following that massage, my body was deprived of any sensory stimulation. You're so cute. No, I want to pick on you. You're so adorable. Thus understood it was the philosophy of Mersault's physical therapy that the most infallible methodology of convalescence from pain is to remove any and all stimulation, including that of pain. It seems that the time is here. Virgilius. Having a problem with all the world, man. Just whatever, Grumble Pants. Yeah. Jumangan. What? I really thought you were gonna say Jumanji, but that's fine. Yes, I knew that this day would eventually come. The day's here. Why is everyone acting so serious all of a sudden? Rodian's observation is correct. While turning the clock does indeed turn the time, a certain degree of exacerbating fatigue cannot be alleviated. This necessitates that we employ a certain measure to verify the status of each sinner. What could it possibly be that it needs this much build-up? In other words, it is time for the Limbus Company's dramatic gulping noise. Dead serious? It's fine. Regular checkup. We did get a call from the higher-ups a while ago requesting that we send the sitters in for a regular checkup. But it was repeatedly delayed due to several limiting circumstances on our end. They've been obnoxiously hounding us for some time. I was starting to get tired of explaining our absences. Checkup? What checkup? Don't be so on edge, Heathcliff. Such proceedings are regular occurrences at most corporations. I've never personally experienced it myself, but sounds like they're just checking to see how we're doing health-wise. I turned around, getting ready to say, right, Ishmael? Nope. Only to come face to face with Ishmael's shocked expression frozen on her face. Well, this is unexpected. I thought Ishmael, with her worldly experiences, would leap onto this opportunity to lecture us all about how things worked outside of Limbus Company. Regular checkups, sir. Oh, you're gearing up to explain what it is, Coolio. You got 30 seconds to wrap it up. Ready, set, go. No, not the regular checkup. Miss Ishmael's expression seems to suggest otherwise, Miss Rorja. I did hear that some fixer offices or associations employ varying methodologies when it comes to regular checkups, depending on the characteristics. Locked up until there's only one left standing. Locked. The blood of my colleagues, the only key to escape. Okay, cool. That's fine. Can we not do that, please? What kind of checkup did she have to go through? Ishmael wasn't the only one responding with pale-faced abject horror at the suggestion. I am very curious about Ishmael's past here, because all I know is about the boat. Like, what? Like, what? I'm sorry, did she have to go through that for, like, the company that she was working for before she was up on that boat? What? Anyway, that's fine. Hi, Ahmed. Welcome, welcome. 30-second animation that looked kind of modern anime level for Kanto 9. Oh. Then they make animations that are longer, but in style of lower poly. Oh, that's fair. 30 seconds. 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 30 Working at a couple fixer offices before she got on that boat. Right, but like the way she looked bored out of her skull before getting onto the boat, I was like, okay, what did you go through before getting on that darn ship? Like, huh? Y'all had fight to the death in an enclosed space, and that was like last one standing lives. That's fine. Ah. Where was she? What was her area? I don't remember the nest. Yeah, they're doing great. I'm doing fantastic today, by the way. Ahmed, how are you? Um, do you even understand what kind of regular checkups you're getting into? I'm asking if you're prepared to go through the regular checkups no matter what happens in the process. Are you prepared to endure through everything that... What's wrong with this bloke now? Mate's looking all pale. I don't understand why everyone's making such a big deal out of this. I don't think it's bad. I think we used to have annual health checkups back in school, too. What kind of checkups? They'd put us all in the same room, measure heights, weights, running some basic fitness tests. And prithee, wherefore do they seek the measurements of such statistics? What, your height? Must you really ask? A full knowledge and analysis of each soldier's status is indispensable intelligence for officers to have on hand. What soldiers? I was talking about my school. Right, so that don't explain anything about why you need to know that, does it? Why'd they find it necessary to spray people with those stinking chemicals just to see if someone's got lice on their clothes? He must have gone through his share of rough checkups too as a kid, I guess. You all keep asking questions with the most obvious answers. In fact, I've been wondering when they'd test us. Otis confidently marched up in front of the other sinners with an assertive grin, as though she'd been waiting for this very moment. The true purpose of this checkup must be to elect a true authority among us. Okay, a true authority. By your parlance, true authority? Could it be that you are questioning whom among us is our leader? But I'm standing right here. I humbly request that you avoid plaguing yourself with any unnecessary misunderstandings about my suggestion, Executive Manager. Of course, I must preface this with the declaration that there cannot be an iota of doubt toward Executive Manager Dante's authority. But was this not always a topic of great contention among us? That which of us is most fit to command the squad of sinners? Isn't it Ishmael or maybe Faust? That's what I thought too. This lack of cohesion is precisely why we always fail to face our enemies as a team. Always scrambling, always underprepared, always taken by surprise. You must always be prepared to drop to the ground and give 500 push-ups whenever your superior commander commands you to do so. Always maintain the willingness to sacrifice your well-being and life for the sake of the glorious victory of your allies. It's all missing. Where is your readiness for self-sacrifice? No one's arguing with you, Otis. Why? Who are you even talking to? I do love this. Small Dawn. She was in U-Corp. Okay. I'm doing great, thank you. I'm happy to hear that. Dude, the cookies that you posted in the Discord have, like, haunted my brain, and I really want to make myself some cookies. He made, chocolate cookies with dark chocolate chips and, white chocolate chips and hazelnut. And, oh my gosh, it sounds so freaking good right now. Like, I really would love some homemade cookies, like no one's business. Anyway. They sound so good. Plus, I do love dark chocolate. Alright, Mersault, joke. Say no, but also would just be like, okay, Mersault, you can get off now. Alright. Aha, so to summarize, the regular checkups, the regular checkup entails putting us all in a small room and making us fight to the last sinner standing. And of course, he's totally fine with it because his entire family just does that. That's fine. Silence fell upon us as Honglu's succinct summary. She said that. Battle Royale. I've been looking forward to this. I'll give you lot one hell of a fight. My fists used to be bloody infamous in the back streets.
이런 검증도 있는 법이겠죠.
Fine. So that's how we're how we're doing this, huh? I'm ready to roll. Guys, this isn't...
그래서 어디로 가야
Okay,
되는데?
so where are we off to?
배틀.
The battle excuse me. The regular checkup takes place at Faust. The sinners seem to be under some serious misunderstanding about what the regular checkup entailed, but Faust had obviously long given up on correcting them.
우선 본부로 이동할
The
수
headquarters.
본사라면
The headquarters you speak of must be the headquarters of Limbus Company.
있습니다. 네, 그렇습니다.
Yes.
음,
Oh,
내가 묵던
we're
본사를
finally
기억하군요.
getting to visit the headquarters, huh? A whole year after they hired us.
출발은 지금 하면 딱
We should
맞을
be
거예요.
right on time upon immediate departure. It's been a year.
지금
This instant, thou sayest, mine heart is faint, prepared. Prithee, allow us some time to prepare our travel provisions.
본사는 어디예요?
Where's the HQ, anyway?
되도록
Hopefully it's
명령만
not
알았으면
too
좋겠네요.
far from here.
그것은
That
비밀입니다.
is a secret. However, I would like to inform you that it exists in a location inaccessible via Mephistopheles. Interesting.
지금 출발하자니
Huh?
어디 있는지 비밀이라고 한다면 어떻게 찾아가라는 거야?
Okay, okay. Oh, come on. How are we supposed to get there if you're not going to tell us where it is?
이 버스로 갈수
Inaccessible
없는
via
장소는
Mephistopheles. You're not about to suggest that we board a warp train again, are you? I shan't ever board the warp trains again. Indeed, we will not be boarding a warp train for this journey. So are we taking the back door? Something.
차라리 그 문을 통해 가면
Yeah,
되지.
good idea. Good point. Let's take them doors instead.
그것도
A sound
나쁘지 않은
suggestion.
생각.
However, in lieu of sufficient information regarding each door, the destination may hold an element of randomness.
혹은 유지 시간.
Hey, hello! Is cereal a soup?
일부는 아예 다른 곳으로
Yes.
이동한다거나.
Let me tick off everybody. What's up? Anyway, it's fine. I don't really care. Hi! Welcome, Nottlenon. I do like that name. Battle Royale. So cute. I freaking love Roshu. She was just so serious. Hey! Welcome, welcome. You are gorgeous. Once gorgeous, always gorgeous. Even if you unfollow and leave, you will always forever be gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. My bet is on directly under the remains of the Lobotomy Corporation HQ. Roshu would wait. I like shoo shoo. Nothing. Have you beaten the Kantos so far? We just finished Kanto 7. So we're in an intervallo now. Have you gotten through all of the Kantos so far? I'm looking forward to Kanto 10. I want to see Mersal. Or due to the variable nature of its activation period, the resultant destination may not reflect our intended end coordinates. I have awesome.
중간에 문이 닫혔어.
No spoils, but I will get there. I will. We've been booking it. We've been making some good time. Hey, but I only play this usually once a week. But we'll get into that later. She would just cut everyone with her sheath. She's really awesome. I love Roshu, especially my personal Roshu, who'd just be like, I hit you guys a bunch, but I'm gonna hit you again, and how about just one more for good measure, and maybe like one more. I'm like, yes, baby. Our unexpected closure mid-passage through the frame may behoove us to bid the company our last farewells and embark on an untimely journey of no return. Past the point of no return. I haven't seen Phantom of the Opera in a long time. I kind of miss the movie, and I would love to see the play. I would love to see it on Broadway. Sorry, ADD did ensue. Let's go. Are you sure this is a sound suggestion? Then I'd rather take that bloody train instead. At least we won't remember what happened once it's over and done with.
배틀. 그래서
That's right. So,
여러분들을 원하는 장소로 보내기 위한
further research was necessary to ensure safe transportation to the intended destination.
연구?
Further research. Are you implying that you made modifications to the back door?
비슷하네요.
I'm never gonna not laugh at that in my head. Good shard of butterfly saying. I love saying. I love every saying. All the saying. Give me more saying. A close assessment. However, it would be more accurate to say that the back door was merely used as a reference. Not laughing at that. Alright. How did you even make the time to, for research? Weren't you doing everything with us the whole time? LCA and Faust established multiple communications with a certain new wing aspirant company during the spare hours between our travels to garner multiple cooperation efforts regarding the stabilization of the back door. I'm sorry, but Dante, have you not pieced together that Faust is in communication with Faust? Anyway, a new wing. Are they looking to take over L Corp's vacancy or something? Quite sharp, Gregor, but the direction of your intuition could be improved. Okay. It is a company seeking to seize the imminent vacancy of the ever-declining W Corp. W Saw?
그런가요?
Is that his corp? Saw?
그렇겠네요. 이미
Alright.
W사의 사정이 안 좋아지고 있다는 건
It is, so.
아름아름 퍼지고 있었거든요.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. Just kind of noticed that now. Faust and the Faust Discord. Basically. I'm so sorry, by the way, new people, about this mic. New computer. We're gonna get this set. It's gonna be fixed. Since he is getting an ego, probably changes him like it does the bamboo hat. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I need every Yisang. Give me the Yisangs. I demand it, universe! Anyway, is that so? Yeah, that makes sense. Stories of the W Corp's decline have been spreading more and more as of late, and I'm not surprised that some companies would consider this to be an opportunity. Newspapers also featured op-eds regarding a possible management crisis at W Corp, with many of them discussing the mysterious disappearances as well. I'm trying to remember what I know about W Corp. I see, so they've been furtively planning and preparing to take over W Corp's position as a wing, but to supplant a wing even before it falls on its own, now that's certainly peculiar. They must have something, a scheme perhaps, in the works, and to ally with such ambitious parties. Is the headquarters looking to start a war of the wings? I, at this moment, am not privy to such details. Miss Otis, we needn't make predictions in such rashness. Recall that W Corp has been mired in troubles both internal and external, having fallen to such desperation as to seek the assistance of our company. It is no wild presumption to predict that it shall crumble ere the advent of such violent pandemonium. For indeed, inefficiency is the bane of technology that brings ruination to those that fail to overcome it. It's the bane of technology that brings ruination to the fail. Okay. Our research efforts, however, were quite efficient and successful. Its mechanisms were similar to that of the back door, and it eliminates the corridor, instead establishing a direct connection from one door to another, a portal, if you will. This is really okay. So we were talking about this before in Leviathan, but the corridor, is that the similar corridor and the doors and stuff that they are using in the ring or whatever? He's saying and no. W Warp. I hope when W Corp falls, the new one will still let people be cannibals. That's the cannibal one? I don't know why I thought that was M Corp, but then again, M and W kind of be looking the same in my brain and just be flipped around, so that's probably what I was thinking. Did we learn anything about M then? Because my brain was... Okay, so W Corp is the cannibal corporation? or one of many, probably. I bet there's probably more. Okay. The corridors are a single extra-dimensional space. The ring uses the corridors, though, right? Like, they were using that in Leviathan, weren't they? Like, aren't multiple places accessing corridors? Like you had, you also have Yi Sang, who was, like, trapped in a weird corridor, right? And I was thinking maybe those were one of the, because it looked really similar, at least visually speaking, the place that Yi Sang was in and the one that the ring was using looked like they were the same visually. Lots of people use the corridors, yeah. Okay, that's really interesting. So you're probably gonna meet like a ring member or something in the corridors, or there's like a non-zero chance of meeting each other in the. That's interesting. That's gonna be kind of like Quadrivium. There's like a non-zero chance of meeting another Somnobus. M Corp has these things called Moonlight Stones. Oh! That was M. That was M Corp. Was the weird like antidepressant looking state or whatever. Okay. They're still huge, yeah, but still non-zero. I mean, Quadrivium's still huge, and yet you still had people, streamwalkers meet. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, so you resolved all the aforementioned side effects then? Not quite. Similar difficulties to the aforementioned cases were observed. Sometimes the accuracy of the target destination coordinates were lacking, or in other cases, the activation period would be cut short, causing the door to shut prematurely and amputate the subject as they were traversing through the door. Love that. There has been much progress in the stabilization efforts, however, minimizing pentasection incidents. Minimizing pentasection incidents. That's interesting. Okay, I like that that's a word. Like 5, like a star? Anyway. Some recent incidents have been limited to bisections. Oh, good. So instead of 5 sections, there's 2. Bisection certainly is an improvement over pentasection. I missed it. Oh, you missed. Oh, that's Versal. You weren't here for the dog fight. Oh. It's okay. You can watch it. It's a recap. So the note W Corp is where Opal. It's where Opal's from. I'm Opal. I'm also apparently a cannibal. I'm not, but that's gonna be fun. So not being a cannibal in Cannibal Corporation will be really interesting. Fine, though. Alright. They both sound equally awful to me. I missed you. I missed you so much. It's so good to have you back. Anyway, I would not be able... I would not behold mine own left and right shoes so cruelly sundered. So she actually said my left Roshinante and right Roshinante is what she said in Korean. Okay, that's fine. Forced to be so far apart, upon our coming to the headquarters. Well. All this idle chatter of unnecessary concerns tells me that your bus life may have been too uneventful lately. Looks like the research arrived while you were wasting time. I saw a large and unfamiliar vehicle through the window. Is that the vehicle? It's got no windows, though. How tiresome. Now, off the bus. Okay? He's just done with us. He's like, no, whatever, get out. Get out. I love Verge. Ah, Verge. Cute booty Verge. Alright, let's go. In my mind, Opal is from V Corp and then moved to W Corp because that's the place she would do the most good. That makes a lot of sense. But it's also your character, so I will go with it, though. That actually canonically makes some sense. I'm cool with that. Also Opal, myself, is way obsessed with you saying obviously. So that's gonna be fun as well. We're gonna enjoy all of that. I cannot wait to run the campaign with you guys. Anyway, we'll get to it at some point. We still gotta make a couple more character sheets, but whenever we get to it, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna make like a whole month out of it. It'll take up the Saturdays for that month. We'll just have some fun. All right. Once we disembarked the bus, we made our way into this unfamiliar vehicle of sorts. Its interior was mostly metallic, filled to the brim with convoluted-looking machines, and on the opposite end of the entrance, a massive door loomed over us. We still need a third player? Yes, we do. Whoever would like to be that third player, please get in contact with Deidre on our Discord. For you have evenly leveled up your sinners. I definitely. What figure said? Hey, I've been flying by the seat of my pants just fine so far. We'll be great. We're crying. I got this. I'm crying. I got this. Hey. I didn't need it in Don Quixote's fight. I got this. Alright. This is his assistance from P Corp in the process of developing this device was indispensable. Oh wait, that means in cohorts with young Cesara, are you? Ooh! Ooh! Hang on, no, that was... That was good. Contract's glorious completion of my heroism and bravery. 'Tis quite unfair of thee to meet her all by thy lonesome, young fellow. I do like that. Anyway, your concerns will be taken into account the next time. That seems relieved. Oh, worry thee not, for thou hast availed us the sights of Limbus Company. Why are you talking like that? Headquarters. Thy tit hath been tatted for. Thy tit has been tatted for. I love this.
여러분들을 지금껏 본사로 불러들인 적이 없었던 것에는 많은 이유가 있습니다만 하나하나 열거하는 건 시간 낭비긴 하니.
Swiftly, both Sinclair and Faust were just like, nope. That was instant. Oh, that was good. No, that was great. That tickled me. I loved that. I loved that. That tickled me. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Okay. That was fun. Alright. There are numerous reasons for which you were yet to be allowed into the headquarters, but as it would be a fruitless effort to explicate them all, we will not cover that subject here. Glad to hear we're not sitting through another lecture. The primary reason is, however, that I will still lecture a little bit, that there were several limitations to bringing the members of our departments to the headquarters brought upon by frequent trans-nest movers and irregular scheduling of our missions. Alright. What do you say all... Why do you say all that if you were gonna explain anyway? I mean, she's Faust. Wait, more importantly, I mean, I'm sure she gave us the Cliff Notes version. More importantly, what's that, collaborating with P Corp? Boy, here we go again. P Corp's singularity can be summarized by the following 4 words. Expansive space warping technology. Oh, right. Expansive space warping. ESW? Oh, right. Didn't you say that Miss Cessera told you something about how the principle of P Corp's singularity is a lot like how Lamantaland works? Right. Lamantaland was much larger on the inside than it looked from the outside. Oh, yeah, it's a TARDIS. I've been meaning to ask about that. Don't other wings already make liberal use of different kinds of space expanding singularities? It's, how should I put this? Isn't it a bit too mundane of a city tech for P Corp to call space manipulation its unique thing? That was quite the intelligent question. Alright. Compliments, how nice. Ismail is correct in suggesting that technology to expand a given space is commonly employed technology by other wings as well. An example of one such invention making use of this space expansion technology but isn't a P Corp singularity would be Mephistopheles. The ultimate purpose of P Corp space expansion technology is to create the safest place in the world, a perfectly protected construct, its interior sheltered from the world outside, no matter how severely its exterior is battered, to have a sound structural integrity, no matter what, its interiors safe from any and all harm. Therefore, the more expensive the P Corp product is, the safer its interior is from damaging outside conditions, such as extreme pressure or shock. Perhaps the way in which the interior is completely insulated from the outside is comparable to a full disconnect from the outside world by sheltering in a separate dimension. In conclusion, the exterior of this vehicle utilized P Corp's singularity. The exterior of this vehicle utilized P Corp's, which means that it can be protected, or it can protect its interior from all forms of impact. Not to mention that it has enough room to hold more than 13 people inside. Don't dimensional trucks or containers also transport things to other dimensions? Sink? Why are you freezing up all of a sudden? There was this creepy story that used to circulate among the kids back when I was at school. Here's how it goes. So, a Deviant Association employee makes a delivery to a house, then looks away for a second, and a curious kid crawls into the courier truck. And I'm gonna stop the story there. Look, the story kept me up at night for a whole week, okay? I couldn't stop having nightmares about that scene. Oh, baby. Oh, I love Sinclair. Hey, come on. Sometimes a story is just a story. Not necessarily. Unfortunately, the story that inspired Sinclair's week-long nightmares was most likely accurate retelling of a true story. Several regulations were added to HANA and Deviant Association's rules to prevent cases of people being stored in dimensional containers. From a certain perspective, it may be said that the warp technology employed by W Corp shares a degree of similitude. The parallel lies in the fact that it also transports humans to a different dimension, the difference being that they are packaged in a safer manner. Therefore, perhaps enough of a connection exists to say that they operate on the same scale. Fake warping. And also that. I think Roja has P Corp pockets for food. Probably. I do like an extra dimensional pocket. DJ and I were talking about that. DJ made a character with the extra dimensional pocket thing. I use those all the time, because I used to do a ton of roleplay, and I would always use like an extra dimensional pocket to carry my stuff, so I didn't have to deal with it. Anywho, the point is that we'll always have access to the headquarters as long as we have this vehicle thing, right? This will certainly make the logistics of communication and supply much more convenient. One question, however. How does the company plan to move this instrument? As I expect that would be much trouble on its own. Has that detail been hashed out yet?
아니요. 대신
No.
회사의 기술과
In
회사의 기술을
order to
활용하는
establish a more
효율적인
tangible
이동
level of communication with
정책,
Limbus Company
정책적으로
headquarters,
대처할 예정입니다.
an effective means of transportation such as this vehicle will be installed to the nest across the city.
림버스 컴퍼니 본사와 물리적인 소통이 가능하게 말이죠.
In summary, an efficient means of transportation, such as this vehicle here, developed using P Corp and the aspirant W Corp's technology, will gradually be installed at various points across the city. In every nest? Of course not. The technology is still experimental. It is astronomically expensive to install and operate. Virgilius gave us a firm clarification. Activating now. Faust tinkers with various machines and contraptions within the vehicle, and the giant door from earlier began to tremble, making a loud noise. Oh, wherefore is that gate over yonder shuddering so? Energies, now linked, are routing toward that gate. When the gauge displays around the glowing door filled, when the gauge displays around the glowing door filled, the door began to slowly open. I would prefer to hyphen or something. Alright. Entering now. When it fully opened, Faust made her way inside like it was just another door. Well, let's follow her inside. There was a bizarre and incomprehensible noise of machines, coupled with a low droning noise.
도착했군요.
Yes, we have
림버스
arrived.
컴퍼니의 본사에 오신
Welcome
것을
to the Limbus Company headquarters. This place is teeming with people dressed in all sorts of odd outfits, walking briskly between their busy schedules. I hear heavy doors opening and closing from here and there, alongside the odd sensations I've been feeling from time to time.
LC 부서의 층입니다.
Ooh, I like. I always gush about the. I am gushing on this. This is nice. It kind of reminds me of like an underground mall, in a way. I really like this though. This is really cool. It's the floor of the LCE department. LCE. There's this funny bug in Elden Ring. I need to get back to Elden Ring, where if you two-hand then prepare the repeating crossbow Ash of War and switch the ringed finger. Use Ash of War. The second it's done, you roll. Is it good? Makes the ring finger stay big. Pretty sure hitbox stays big too. So you have something bigger than a colossal weapon with the fast move set of a hammer. That's kind of cool. I want to do. Can I do that with like? I want to do that with my claws. Anyway, let's see.
언젠가는 당당하게 본사 정문으로도 들어갈 날이 왔으면 좋겠네.
Hopefully, we'll get to proudly stride in through the HQ's front gate one day. I mean, they are pretty secretive. Alright, hey, time! Time! Me the same.
순수했던 나날로
Aw, you time, huh? Is that right? Okay, what is this? Can we stop? Alright, right. Are we waiting for something to happen? Are we suddenly unfamiliar with the concept of introducing ourselves? Given that no one appears to be willing to introduce me, allow me the liberty of self-introduction. My name is Hohenheim, the chief researcher of this company.
정확히는 수석 연구원이시죠.
Dude, that's so cool. Alright, to be precise, he is the chief researcher of the LCE department.
좀더 정확히는
To be more precise, I am the chief researcher responsible for the entirety of Limbus Company.
더욱 정확하게
To be even more precise, the only reason he retains that role is because Yusang and I have been excluded from the research personnel files due to our statuses as, okay, you guys, someone must stay behind. Y'all already button heads. Ain't nobody said nothing else. Okay. I sense the tension. The one-up to the one-upping to the one-upper. Alright, that's fine. Someone must stay behind to continue the research after all. Aha! So you two are friends? That's exactly what it is, yes. While it seems entirely unnecessary to establish a label in this relationship, it could be said that we are acquaintances who routinely and unwillingly maintain a regular level of communication with one another. Ah, I am in agreement. For the first time since we were acquainted. Good! That's great. I love this. This'll be fun. Mom, Dad, please don't fight. I adore these two together, yes. The hate is amazing. The Battle of the Nerds, yes! I hear that our department has reached out several times to yours to remind you of this regular checkup. The nature of the LCB department necessitates that we are constantly on the move from one nest to another, which makes it rather difficult for us to give you an immediate reply. I would have expected someone like you to already be well aware of this obvious detail. Yes, I was very well aware. I am also quite aware of the fact that your department has been giving us the same reply over and over again, like an answering machine. And this must be Dante.
Limbus Company 수감자들의 관리자 직책을 맡고 있는 관리자 단테겠군.
Dante? You just say Dante? Okay. I was just curious how you would say Dante. Alright. The executive manager of the Limbus Company, Sinners. I'd like to say hi, nice to meet you, but I don't suppose he can hear what I'm saying. The manager extends his greeting. Charmed. It is grueling and arduous work to be in a position of leadership, especially when communication issues come into play. Sometimes I cannot help but wonder if my researchers and I are even speaking the same language, so I do commiserate. Hi! No! It's a good thing. I'm sorry I didn't mean to click off that. I was saying what happened? Wait, was that Oda's? I didn't care. Never mind. Alright. Something about the clothes. Got it. Alright. Yes. Allow me to introduce you to... Okay, so you've got, like, the electric kind of sky looking thing. You got, like, the fire kind of thing. You got, like, Terra kind of looking thing. Or is that... What is it? I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Yes. Allow me to introduce you all to Martin and Alyssa, one of the few researchers directly in my command. Are they wearing gear extracted from abnormalities? But how? Happy to have someone who recognizes them. Alyssa, my girly pop? Alright. Alright. Like, gear is scavenged from the former L Corp. This is what the ego does. Okay. I got all the IDs based off those. Oh, that's fun. While there are partial similarities to their gears, enough differences are present to distinguish them. Indeed, we attempted our own brand of extractions, successfully, I might add. While the news of the production of ego gear in Limbus Company's style was already received, this is the very first time they are observed in person. So you must have abnormalities contained in this facility. So that's why I've been sensing abnormalities in here, huh? But I'm sensing distortions in Bacatula too. Indeed, as they are containment and research subjects for LCE department as well. Faust closely observed the ego gear Hohenheim was wearing like an exceptionally harsh judge in a fashion contest. I'm so happy there's Hohenheim. I don't know why, that just makes me so freaking happy right now. Multiple egos though. Hohenheim would be the type to maximize an Elden Ring build just out of boredom. I would also be that. I would also probably do that. If I did not have like time constraints on my life and projects I was working on, that's I want to get all the things in Elden Ring. Like I don't have like anything cohesive in my build. Just like I do in Limbus Company, I don't have a build. I don't ever do builds, and I never upgrade my darn vigor. Because I want to upgrade everything else to get attachments or whatever. But then I'll eventually do vigor because that'd be like the last one I do. Anyway. You saying? I see you saying what? You sang. I sang for you sang. I love you sang. You sang forever. Yay! You sang. Oh, she better not disrespect Hohenheim's drip. I know though, but for real though, I do it. I love you. I love Hohenheim. Okay. I'm partial. I'm very partial. I'm gonna be very biased toward Hohenheim just because I am gonna be. All right. Anyway. Apart from, okay, I've actually been inspired by a lot of different stories, and certain characters or whatever. But Peter Pan, Rip Van Winkle, not Rip Van Winkle, that did inspire me, but that's not what I meant. Rumpelstiltskin, and what was the big one that messed with me? The Pied Piper. Okay, so it was Peter Pan, the Pied Piper, and then there was things like Hohenheim. And for whatever reason, those three, like, I didn't really talk much about Hohenheim as much, but I've talked about like the first two a bit more, Peter Pan and the Pied Piper, because those influenced a ton with me. But Hohenheim is really close to one of those things that like influenced me a lot, in a lot of my writings, and I just think it's really cool that he's in here, so it makes me happy. All right. Apart from a few imperfections in the finish, the level of ego extraction visible here is quite acceptable. Input appreciated. And this is a product of thousands of repeated experiments and subsequent failures that have been meticulously conducted and studied in order to extract it with an acceptable level of stability. But at the end of the day, I did it, like I always do. Coming over here with that Persona 5 looking glasses thing. Let's go. I'm here for it. You did it. Are you sure you want to take all the credit when your team is standing right behind you? We're used to it. You tick me off. I'm going mad surrounded by these self-absorbed... I'm just about ready to get violent on some poor person. Let's get on with the checkup so we can get back to the bus, yeah? I feel the very same urgency you express. There is much we must cover, regrettably, given that this is the first ever regular checkup performed as a group since your employment. Faust also does not wish to pass more time without substance. Let us begin. Very well. Your first task shall be to assess your abilities in response to emergency situations. Wait, he just pressed something. Emergency situations. The walls of the laboratory suddenly started and sliding in place. And when it settled, I realized that it had locked the sinners away in some kind of hold, isolating them from me, Vigilius, and Charon. What the hell? This is just an ambush. Yes, it is. The purpose of this test is to measure your behavior and responses in case of a surprise attack, so ambush it is. Was this discussed beforehand, Virgilius? You look anxious, Dante. Well, I suppose you weren't let in on this either. I wasn't, for your information. Just go with their flow, Dante. So it goes. Would be an apt response. I mean, this isn't our first rodeo, dude. I'll find a room somewhere where Charon and I might sit down and enjoy some nice tea. Thanks for yeah, a-hole. Come find me with Faust once this is over. Thanks, yeah, a-hole. Charon wants cake too. I want cake. I deserve cake. I will get cake for my birthday. I should make a cake for my birthday. That would be fun. I haven't done that. I haven't made it. I want to make a really good cake, you know? The glasses are cool. They are. Wasn't a huge fan of Hoenn Time at first, but he grew on me. Good work, executive head researcher at oh no. I'm trying to Otis glaze Hoenn. Also, hi. You look like a Rue, like a dragon. He reminds me of a dragon. Oh, hey. Like a lightning dragon or something, or earth dragon. That's what he reminds me of. Anyway, oh hey, we've got some leftover cake from our last office party. Come this way, please. An employee appeared and led Virgilius and Charon away into a nearby office room. Okay, so this is a regular checkup, huh? Let's get this done. Let's go! He should remind you of a tree. I mean, have you not like seen, you know, like the dragons with like their horns or whatever? He looks like a earth dragon. He looks like an earth dragon. I mean, he could remind me of a tree. He looks like a tree, I guess. Alright. He does look like a tree. Hi, what's all this? What's all this then? Y'all doing this burn? Burn, baby, burn. Sorry, don't worry about it. I'm fine. Meow, meow, meow. Bear Lantern, probably seen in talking about the gear comes from a tree though. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, my instinct with him, I think it's the golden eyes. I think it's the golden eyes and the dark skin or whatever. I feel like my brain like and then it looked like there was something coming up from his head, which I think was probably maybe like twigs, and he was like holding a twig or whatever. But it reminded me of like the horns from like a Rue, like a Kairu or something. Is Kairu? Is that what I'm thinking? Oh no, I'm thinking Rai. I'm thinking Rai. Anyway, whatever. Don't worry about it. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Bow 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 bow. Meow meow meow. Kind of beautiful. Yeah, he is. I paid attention to him because I'm obsessed with the girlies, but I definitely seem to have a thing for more masculine builds, like aesthetically. There are exceptions. There are like there are certain times where I'll crush on a female, but generally it's a masculine presenting body of some sort that'll like I'll end up bearing a crush on. It's just the aesthetics. I mean, I don't know. Whoop. I see the cookies. So everybody knew those cookies are to keep me from spoilers. They're spoiler cookies. Put a cookie before the spoiler. I won't read it because I'll just see the cookie and I won't read past it. So people can talk about whatever you guys want in the chat, and I won't be spoiled. I did put official spoiler cookies in the Twitch, but I did not put them in YouTube yet. I've been meaning to do that. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. Oh yeah, I need to deal with that. I need to correct that. Why are you giving me some Persona vibes right now? Like it is. Anybody else feeling that Persona beat? Something like that? It's just me. Meow, meow, meow. It's giving me some Persona 4 vibes. I guess it's kind of reminded me of like some of like the basic fights in like I don't know Kanji's dungeon or something like that, or the What was her name? Risa? What was her name? Oh my gosh. I can't remember. Hi, Risa Tears? Yeah, I think it's Risa. I think that was her name. Love to say I'm a lesbian sometimes I see a man and go, oh, right. I think it's because it's the body type that I like would prefer to have, honestly. I think it's because it's like as the aesthetics, I think, like masculine aesthetics, I think suit me better. Hey Chron, would you rather join the middle or be an inquisitor for Chron? Nothing with Chromer. Ever. So, middle it is. Middle it is. Between all of the, quote, villainous factions of anything, the middle. Would I rather middle? The middle. I will choose the middle every time. Color also been good, I'm not coping.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
질투 죄종까지 지휘 없이 침하면 어렵겠군. 관리자.
Sorry, Owen, I wasn't paying attention to your words, but that's fine. Ugh, I love the vibes. I'm here for it. Alright. We went through various tests, including command ability trials using Quixote and NVIDIA. Hi, Manager Esquire. Hi ho! I have attained a score most perfect. To be surpassed by Miss Don Quixote in a contest of knowledge, must I delve further into my studies? Baby, you gotta remember, woman like over 200 years old, okay? You be alright. Hey, you sang, but they're testing our Fixer Association knowledge, huh? Totally. Honestly, she's got more than enough Fixer fixation for the entire boss. All kinds of general knowledge, trivia questions. Okay, so here, in this picture, then he, instead of being like all the way back here in the shadows, he definitely looks more like a tree here to me, because that looks more like, less like the horns and looks a lot more like branches to me. Like, I see that a lot better in this. Also, abstraction? Huh? Anyway, but over here, I was just, he looks like you've got like the glowing gold eyes, and like it looks like instead of brown, like light brown or tan, it was kind of looking more on the gold side to me for like the lines on his clothing. And so he was really giving me like that, like a lightning dragon, earth dragon mix thing to me. But I do like it. That's cool. Alright. What's the first thing you focus on when meeting a new person? The look at their eyes, how strong they look. Bloody hell, this ain't easy. Your leadership style is strong, decisive, and goal-oriented. You are Mersault? You are Mersault? I was like, wait, what? I was like, what? Of course he is. What are you talking about? Alright. Love the hue of teal. Martin's tail. We were finally allowed a quick break after going through all kinds of mysterious, strange personality tests as well. Next, basic fitness test for all sinners. We can finally get started on the real meat of this checkup. Wait, then what were all those tests you guys were running on us? They were conducting. They were conducted in order to collect various data that the LCE department has been missing. In other words, we capitalized on this opportunity to fulfill our private curiosities. Anybody else besides me feel like Martin's just kind of got a voice? Like, you've got you've got like all these other kind of like dynamic voices, and then you just kind of got Martin. Bad. It's just like it's so average. It's fine. It's just I kind of like that. I kind of respect it. It's just Martin. It doesn't like stand out. I don't know. I think it's fun.
그래도 검증 결과부터 여러분을 서포트하는
Alright.
데 필요한 여러 정보를 수집할 수 있는 유익한 시간이었어요.
Still, I'd say it was very productive. We now know a lot about you guys. That'll help us support the LCB going forward.
자,
Alright,
이제 빠르게 단체 검사부터
we're
해보니까
gonna
여기
go
보세요.
over some tests that can be conducted in groups first. Please form a line here. Martin's just a chill guy, man. Weaved of the hair of the enemies of the middle dyed purple. Okay. Now, like, curious what Ricardo's big coat is made of. Oh, that's what that was. Why did I read that backwards? Don't ask. It's fine. All right. I think I just read the whole caps and it's like caps. Looks comfy though. Not gonna lie. And this picture. Yeah. What?
남은 게 많아 보이니까 빨리빨리 하죠.
Let's get this over with. Looks like we've got a long day ahead of us.
그래도 나눠주신
Wow,
이유는요?
these are some comfy clothes they're giving us.
좋네요.
Right, I could totally see myself wearing these to sleep.
잠옷?
I kind of do like these jackets, they're nice.
나눠드렸던 옷은 LC 귀속이어서 곧바로
I love Roja.
만들어주셔야 돼요.
Ah, look at Don, it's so cute and just upset at the height. I love that! I love this energy! I love this energy! Not sitting there mad at the height. These two probably having their own conversation here. Being smug about it, and she's just like, uh-huh. I love the dynamic here, too! Otis is mad at Roja. I love this! And him just chilling like, yeah, it's fine. I am serious. I'm gonna do my best. I love it! I'm just here for the food. Oh, I love this. It's so cute. I love all their energy in this. Anyway. To sleep. They're LCE property, so you better return them as soon as we're done here. Gotcha. By the way, can you take a look at my wrist here before we actually get started? We've been feeling a bit of soreness there, but Dante won't turn the clock. Just talk for just me, you know.
그런 걸로 시계를 돌리려는 건
Turning of the clock for such trivialities may cause the information of an unfavorable habit. The formation of an unfavorable habit. Perhaps Mersalt can remedy your pain.
원한다면
I am always prepared to administer necessary aid should you request it. Actually, you know what? I'm totally fine.
똑바로 서주세요.
Don't you worry about a thing. I know he's tall. He is so tall. He be the tall. And Sinclair over here being cute. Just barely the tiniest, though. Don over here trying to give a run for the money. Sinclair's probably going to shoot up at some point. He's so tiny. It's fine if he stays tiny. I like Sinclair. Little B Claire. Anyway. Please stand still if you think I can't see some of you on your... If you think I can't see some of you on your tiptoes, you'd be very wrong. Heels on the ground, please. But my heels are on the ground. Fie. And, can you snuff out a cigarette before the test begins? Oh, this one isn't lit. It's just, there so I can look cool. And what about bold, but scram? Okay, so the basic group tests are complete.
검진을 실행하기 전에 급히
I
테스트를
seem to have
진행해
forgotten
중요한
something
걸
quite important I had established prior to beginning the test in earnest. It's not lost on me that you are wearing this particular blue, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Anyway,
교수,
I need an assistant. An assistant? I need an assistant to help me smooth out the testing procedures. You got two of them ready, right behind you if you need directions.
저희는 호에나임 씨의
Oh, we're not Mr. Hohenheim's
연구
assistant.
연구원 중.
We're specifically assist researchers.
그 둘의 차이는 굉장히 크지.
What? Yes, of course. There is much that distinguishes these two occupations. Uh-huh.
검진을 도와줄
I
조직을
would like for one of you to be my assistant for the duration of the checkup. Roja suddenly raised her hand.
지원을 받을 생각은
I wasn't planning on asking for volunteers, but now that you've raised your hand, I'll give you the floor. Don't ask me to do it. It's just not my vibes, you know. I'll take a research job, though. I'm a big fan of her style. Roja trailed off, greedily caressing the clothes of one of the researchers. Clothes. I love that. What are you doing? Greedily caressing your clothes. What did we say she was doing? I didn't really have you in mind anyway, but duly noted nonetheless. I would also like to refuse your nomination. The position of an assistant to Hohenheim implies that the said assistant is, when it comes to skill, inferior to the person they are assisting. Again, I didn't have you in mind either, but your passionate expression of intent nonetheless appreciated. I wonder who came up with this brilliant idea of putting two smart A's together to waste time pointing out each other's minor mistakes. If I were to talk about myself, I want to open by saying that I was a class vice president in school, a diligent model student who assiduously facilitated the task of the class president in What's with everyone getting so anxious to get picked here? Do you fellas actually want to be his assistant? Getting in the front and center of things is just bothersome, you know? I kind of felt like I had to apply for the position for some reason. Well, the decision has already been made. Do note that the selection criteria is fully based on my very subjective opinion. You there, orange-haired sinner. Ishmael almost threw me to the ground as she confidently strode up in front of the line. Up to the seas! Ishmael's coming by. Ishmael over here being a whole diva. Greetings, Mr. Hohenheim. As you must be aware of, you've taken a look. As you must be aware if you've taken a look at my documents, I've rarely let anyone down during my various tenures at offices and associations. You'll have nothing to worry about as long as I'm by your side. Also, can I add this experience to my resume if I ever get a chance to submit a transfer request to work at the headquarters? Didn't know you were still holding on to that hope. I called on you to ask you to move. I saw it coming a mile away, but I kind of loved it that said. Let's go. Because you were standing in front of the sinner I chose. Everyone turned around and looked at Heathcliff, who was absent-mindedly scratching at the bridge of his nose. Huh? What? Me? Da? Baby. It seemed that Ishmael was even more shocked than Heathcliff was. It is a common misconception among many researchers to assume that the higher their level of education and the more elaborate their resumes, the better candidate one makes for a research project participant. Thank you! Anyway, off we go. Us here. Hi. Mike is a little fuzzy. It is. I'm sorry. We haven't been able to figure out what's going on with it. I did my best. It's better than what it was when I started. We'll deal with it. It will get fixed as it gets fixed. Sorry about that, guys. I'll hopefully have it fixed by next stream, which is tomorrow. Mike a little? Okay, it's that bad? I mean, if it's not like we can't have the stream bad, right? Tornado of 1,000 winds, Heim. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But also, hi! How you doing? Alright. With hemo bar sprinkles? Okay. Donuts? Okay. Also, I want a donut, but hemo bar sprinkles? Ew. Aren't those things nasty? Even to the blood fiends. They were like, nah. Alright. But but that's just common sense, isn't it? At least when it comes to research. However, were you aware that most great discoveries are made from a potent mix of spontaneity and intuition? A perfect descriptor for our friend here, I would say. Yes! What say you, Heathcliff? I believe that I love Hohenheim. You just upped in the ranks of my love for you by so much. Like tenfold. Just for appreciating Heathcliff. Just full appreciation. I have no brain right now. Been bug hunting? Wait. Hunting for bugs? Do you have some more tarantulas? Rasa has tarantulas. When you're laughing or being slightly loud, I can't comprehend your words. I'm sorry. We will deal with that. We will deal with that. We will get that fixed for the next stream. I will figure that out. It could really just be that I need to restart OBS. I'll probably just do like a quick little mini stream or something. Do a tester or something like that just to double check. And then, yeah, sorry about that. Owen Goat allowing a back street orphan to be an assistant. Wait, no time. Alright. What say you, Heathcliff? I believe that this aggressive and passionate approach of yours gives you more than sufficient qualification to command and lead them in my set. Is that right? He replied, scratching his head. Be honest now, you saying? You were kinda looking forward to getting picked, weren't you? I'm sorry, baby. It is but fate that things that were once good in the eyes of the mainstream are to be made less desirable with the passage of time. Baby! Baby! It's okay, sweetie. I choose you. But when one does indeed fall out of favor, the intelligentsia of the bygone days must rightly excuse themselves to the realm of memories and past. I love you! Yusang replied with a particularly downcast look. I'm sorry, baby. I will give you ice cream. I will give you all the ice cream. Ice cream that is good and not made out of flesh or mermaids. I am glad to have you on board as my new assistant. Righty-ho. What I gotta do now? Nothing too complicated. You only need to liberally express your free spirit. Just as you are now. Ah, now I see what he's doing. Hohenheim sure knows which one of the group to coax to make things go over smoothly. Martin whispered quietly at me in a voice that only I could hear. Awesome. Crash crab ice cream.
모처럼 괜찮은 예술을 보나 했더니 벌써 목 애를 전부 채웠군.
We got about 30 minutes. Whale ice cream. No whales. No. You look so cute in that. What the heck? Not you looking over here like a schoolboy. That's cute. Oh, he looks like one of the degenerates. He looks like a little high school degenerate. I love him. You look so cute in that. I want to give you head pats. I must give you head pats. Head pats. Pat. Head pat. You're so cute. I love your hair. Okay. Heathcliff seemed eager to, as Hohenheim had suggested, express his free spirit to the best of his capabilities. Right, you there, get in line, single file, lads, let's make this easy. But aren't you also participating in the test with the rest of us, Heathcliff? Yeah, but I'm the assistant. So cute. Oh, and got a pair of glasses just for this. I adore everything. Y'all remember Log Horizon? The first season was great. I loved it. I didn't really care about anything else, but the first season of Log Horizon, and they started doing like the little pushing up the glasses thing, and then like it just became a running gag the whole time. So you'd have people with like no glasses, and they'd just be sitting there like, and I just like everybody's just doing the little gag. I loved it. It was fun. Anyway, that was a cute little running gag, but I loved that. It's freaking funny. LARPing as a researcher, including me and Chron. Must abuse this. I can always look smart, even though I dumb. Boy, I do dumb. I do a very much of the dumb. All right. Oh, can you see that? Yeah, you can. You can see that on screen. Oh, it's freaking funny. Okay, let's go. Alright. When did you...
연구자의 기본 수행
Glasses are
중에는
basic apparatus for all research.
특히 이렇게 안경을 지켜 쓰면
Look, slightly pushing up the glasses helps to put on the air of studious, learning individual, like so. Just like...
조금 더 고차원적인 고민을 하는 걸로 보이는 것과 같은 이치죠.
I did too many giggles. I'm sorry. Something's going on with it. Butt down for a minute. I don't know. This shouldn't tickle me as much as it does. It just does. Ah. Alright, we're good. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just like... Huh. It's just so hard to say. And I love... You know what I love most? Is that Martin says all this in Mr. Average Man voice. Like that, like just average voice. I love that. I love that. I was laughing so hard you couldn't hear any of that. I'm sorry. It's just... Oh, I don't know why this mic peaks. I swear, I have all of the stuff turned properly. Let me take a look at one thing on here. There's one other thing I can take a look at. I thought I looked at everything, but it did just occur to me that it might be something else I can take a look at. Come here, you. Get off my screen. Okay, let's check this. So if I do this, that's there. You got the input is fine. Oh, all the input is exactly fine. Okay. No. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I wish I understood what was going on. DVD quality versus studio quality? I don't know. I guess this. I don't know. Did that change anything? I changed the setting. Did that change anything there? I changed one setting on the audio enhancements, and I never see audio enhancements last time, and I didn't mess with it either. But that's fine. That's correct. Weird. Whatever. Okay. We'll just as long as you guys can still hear me, let's just keep moving. Sorry about that. All right. Anyway. It might have. Yeah, I don't know. It's bizarre. Does the stream end soon? Yeah, in about 15 minutes. You're not in the voice range. Oh. Whoa, that skyrocketed. Ooh, baby. Wow, that peaked so fast. Hang on. Check. 2, check. Okay, that I just saw that peak like no one's business. Okay. Maybe I did it, though? Maybe I did it now? Because I hadn't seen it get that high before, so maybe I did something. We'll find out. We'll find out. But I gotta check that, because I don't need that peaking that high. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna check. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll laugh eventually again. This is gonna make me laugh. We'll find out when I laugh. Alright. Just like how slightly pushing up the frames of my glasses while wondering what to have for lunch, it makes it seem as though I am contemplating on the more profound aspects of life. Works fine? Sound normal? It's working okay? Yeah. Oi, let's not make this any harder than it's gotta be, lass. Snuff out that cig in your mouth. Been a while since I heard a pig squeal. Blimey! Can't you just do as I say for once? I love it. This is so cute. Sounds great? Awesome! Alright, so it was that. That's weird. I didn't even mess with that setting on last time. It's the same computer. That's weird. Anyway, alright, it works. Let's go. Ringbleed might be my favorite Mirror Dungeon team. I don't blame you. Able to do 36k. I saw one of your posts on like the amazing amount of damage you did. I was like, let's go. Huh? He's actually pretty efficient. It seems that we are now ready to conduct a test. Finally, the primary purpose of the test is to see, on a physical level, how your current abilities scale compared to yourselves before your hiring. Oh, yeah, compare and contrast like from what it was before to now. I like that. That's cool. I see. So they're trying to see how much they've progressed since before they joined the company. I had a feeling this would happen, but the mere mention of the words progression caused a rather loud ruckus among the sinners. If I were to speak for myself, executive manager, I could confidently say that the thought of progressing as a person and in all aspects of life is ingrained into my very being. Thus, as a fruit of those efforts, I have grown to be much more precise and scathing in my critique of others' mistakes. No! Not Otis literally coming in here saying, Manager, just so you know, I am indeed absolutely perfect. Thus, I have now improved upon my ability to judge others. Okay. Okay. Blow it out your ear, baby. Let's go. Is that progress, though? Perhaps I have learned to set certain thoughts. Perhaps I have learned to let certain thoughts rest in favor of others. Oh, I once allowed myself to be trapped in overlong ruminations on worries of all manners, idly abiding as I was consumed by my very thoughts. Now, I have come to accept certain things as they are. Not me over here feeling like this is a whole romance novel, and I'm just like, oh, visual romance novel, and I have achieved! Huzzah! Nah, he looks like the main character in a visual visual novel, and I'm here for it. And he's so cute, plus with this like music in the background. I just every day Yi-sang, all day, all the Yi-sang, every Yi-sang. And oh no, the cute little devastating smile got bigger and cuter. You're adorable. Anyway, and I've come to sometimes allow my mind to form bereft of rigorous reason, floating away gently as though on a rolling stream. Is that not quite pleasant? Ah, okay, I guess that is progression of sorts. Why'd you stop him? Ah, give him hugs, and give him ice cream, and give him cake, and I love him so much. Give him head pats. Head pats now. Anyway, by the way, Chron, don't mess with Cromer. Okay, I will absolutely mess with Cromer then. That is the first thing I shall do. I was rolling lowest 44 and highest 66, and I had to basically pray 0 a zero SP Honglu would win a clash. Yeah, yeah.
저는
I mean, I kind of had that whole issue with Don Quixote earlier. Like if he's sitting in a kitchen though. I can't argue that. He's cute though. He's cute. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm less of a picky eater than I used to be.
압력도 많이
My
늘은 것 같고요.
grip strength is much stronger too. Oh.
여기 보세요.
Look, I think I'm getting calluses on my palms. Oh, with a little blush. Ah, head pats for little sink.
뭐 구태여 그렇게 증명하려고 하지 않아도
Well, you don't really have to try to prove it to us,
저희가 상대하고
because the
있는
enemies
적들이
we're
점점
fighting
강해지고
have been
있는
getting tougher too, or stronger too. That is undeniable truth.
저희의
We did
일련은
experience a
남들의
pretty
일련과는
spectacular year, you know.
잔혹하지만
A brutal year, yet so potent with significance. True. I guess growth really does come with time, huh?
그러게요. 조금 더
Right?
서로에게
I feel like the
끈끈해진
bonds
것도
between
그렇게
us got a lot deeper. We'll all grow closer, you know? Like glue.
끈끈이라
I can grow closer to you saying.
너희네 그거
All day! You say! I love you! I love you! We need to go get lattes together! Like glue, huh? I like it. Certain misunderstandings seem to be brewing in tandem with this uplifting exchange of heart-to-hearts. Allow me to step in and nip this in the bud.
결론부터 말하자면
Let me give it to you straight.
자네들은
All of your
입사하던
abilities
시
were
모든
diminished the
능력치가
moment you were hired by this company, equally defanged and depowered, if you will. Interesting and great. Love to know that. Equally defanged.
짧게 풀어서
In other
이야기하자면
words, all
모두가
of your
여기 있는
abilities have been brought down to the yes, the same general levels as our 11th sinner here.
비유의 주체가
Why am I your point of reference?
자네가
Ah,
방금 말한 끈끈
If this
혹시
is
이런
what
걸
you
의미하면
meant earlier by growing
나쁘지
closer
않은
like glue,
방송국이었던 것 같다.
then I suppose it was quite the apt choice of words.
뱉음을
Oi, take that back. Take it back. Oh, I take it back. Not. So you're not really that much stronger than I am, huh? Wow, Sink. Is that the sound of your sense of self-preservation shattering into the ether? Yay, love it. Glue, Deltarune, I know. Glue. Oh my gosh, Flowery. I am not looking forward to coming back to that dude. He is so annoying. I have never had a character grate on my nerves more than that guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah. Or rotten potatoes. That's it, you bloody
이유 좀 물어봐야겠어요.
Excuse me. I need to know why that happened.
하향 평준화가 된 이유는
Did we all get depowered because of the Golden Bow? Wait, does this
우리가
have
단테스와
anything to do
계약할
with
때 이어주던
those
그
chains that
사슬이
appeared when we first entered a contract with Dante? Indeed.
황금 가지가
One of the
가진
powers of the Golden
평등함은
Bow is
이어지는
connection.
평등하게
You are now all
평등하게
fairly evenly and
공정
equally
그리고
mediocre.
고만고
Thank you! I know that Sinclair is so ready to bash your face in right now. Hohenheim's comment and the subsequent stare seemed a bit targeted.
로보토미 코퍼레이션에서 활용했던
Think
그
of it as
특허
something
업체가
akin to
비슷한 계열이라고
Cliffoth
들었지.
deterrents employed by the Lobotomy Corporation.
밝혀지게 되어
So the
다행이다.
truth is finally revealed.
그래서
This is why I, Otis, grew so pathetically weak the moment I joined this company.
알고 있었다는 것인가?
Art thou implying that thou hast always been known, hast always known?
본래
Blah.
같았다면 나는 수초 안에 너희 전원을
Of course.
전투 불능으로
Had I
만들 수
been in my
있었으며
prime, I could have wiped the floor with you miserable doormats in a matter of seconds. You wipe
우리를
floors
왜
with
전투
doormats?
불능으로 만드는 건지.
나참 증명을 못한다고
Really?
그렇게 아무
Wait.
말이나
The mother got stolen by Sans. His father got stolen by Flowery. Oh. Who do we get? You know, as long as Flowery is out of the picture, I really just don't care. Dude, I love Susie, and I'm really... Oh, whatever. We'll get to that when we get there. Alright, let's finish this. Man, we're all so prone to saying whatever once the burden of proof is gone, huh? Ah. So that's why my murderous arm's been quiet ever since they hired me. I didn't really have anything to... It didn't really have anything to do with my heart, after all. Gregor,
떠들어봤자
Oi.
무슨 소용이야?
what's the use of all this chatter?
똑같아졌다는 거잖아.
What matters is that we've all been brought down to the level of a lad. but I got calluses on my palms. Oh, baby. I want to give you huggies. I pet your head. Head pats. Head pats. You do so well. I love you.
그럼에도 황금가지의 힘 덕분에
Yet,
긍정적이었던
not
일이
all the Golden
분명히
Bow's
있을
effects must have been of detriment to us. Yiseng started, carefully attempting to navigate through the conversation that appeared to be turning into a tinderbox.
것이요. 호수에서 창백한
Was it not
보석이
the
물리칠 수 있었던
advantages
것 또한
granted to us by the Golden
그곳의
Bow,
심장에
impaled
황금가지가 박혀있던
in the
덕택이
pallid whale
아니었겠어.
of the great lake by which we triumphed?
뭐야?
What?
그런 거였어?
Really?
맞습니다.
Correct. Had the pallid whale
그
been at its full
그
strength,
힘을 가지고
it is
있었다면
highly likely
저희는 지금까지
that we may still have been trapped inside its stomach, struggling to survive. Also, it may also be be said that the diminishing effect was not applied in equal measure across all affected subjects. That makes sense, I guess. I never could have knocked Heathcliff out with one punch if I was only as strong as Sinclair. It's a real handy trick, you know. Additionally, certain individual quirks cannot be suppressed by the Golden Bow. Certain quirks that one may consider to be an individual's idiosyncrasies. So that explains Roshu's impressive blade work with Mr. Bumble back in the T-Corp. Oh, right. Won't waste my breath boasting. You never do anyway.
그래도 입사한 이후에 자네들이 강해졌다면
Well, if your
그
strengths
평균치도
have
일정량 올랐을
indeed
걸세.
progressed
그
since the
정도를
onboarding,
측정하는 것이
then the
이번
average
테스트의
must have
목적 중
risen as
하나지.
well. One of the purposes of these tests is to measure that very difference.
테스트는 어떤 걸로 진행할 예정이죠?
My wife is so cool.
어떤 구역에는 사람을 잠깐 스캔하는 것만으로 대부분의 건강 상태를 파악할 수 있다는 기계도
So,
있던데요.
what exactly goes into these tests? I know there's a district that uses a machine that can analyze most aspects of the subject with a quick scan. So, is it going to be something like that?
기계의 힘을 빌리지 않고도
There are
능력치를
dozens, if
파악할
not
방법이
hundreds, of ways to
있을지
determine one's
수백가지가
abilities without the
그치.
assistance of machinery.
자네들이
In fact, I
따라가는
know of a
방법이
perfectly
있지.
appropriate methodology for this group. A perfectly
어떤
appropriate
와중에도 특별히
methodology.
시간을 짜내서
And we spent
열심히
some
시간과
time out
맞춤형으로
of
보완을
our
해보았지.
busy schedules to tailor each test for each sitter of the LCB. That was pretty tough. It's that was pretty tough, I'll have you guys know. Tailored tests for each sitter, huh?
투명.
I don't really like the sound of that, if you ask me.
우리는
We
최종
will utilize the macatula and the distortion phenomenon.
뭐야?
Huh.
뭐
That
대단한 거
doesn't
말하려나 했더니
sound
좀
much like
빈손인데?
some superior innovative method you were building up to. What a letdown.
그러게요.
Right? Honestly, for all that
부족한
talk, I
방법을
thought
고안해낼
they'd
줄
come up with
알았거든요.
something more impressive than that. Assistant?
좋아.
Alright, that's enough chatter.
들어가.
Now, get in there. I love it. So cute. Camellia did some music with Toby Fox. I do love Camellia. So, like, on the, what do you call him? Not Sound Voltex, dear goodness. The VR headset. And the Quest. There you go. Beat Saber. There you go. On Beat Saber, Camellia songs are like my favorite. I don't know why that was a struggle. That was a real struggle. Okay, so let's take a look real quick. So we are about a third-ish of the way. We've got more. Okay, so we'll do that. So here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna come back and finish this. It is not gonna be today, obviously. We're gonna come back and finish this in August. Which is fine. In the meantime, what I do promise that I will do, because I will make this promise to you guys, my Limbus peoples, is that I will absolutely do like aim for like a mirror dungeon each week, and you know, try to get like stock up on thread and like do like upties and stuff like that. Try to get all that done in the background over the time, just as I can. We don't have. I don't have 1300. I want to do this. I don't have it. I want it. Give I can't do that. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we'll do another temple. I might end up doing a temple off stream or whatever. Whenever I get enough, I might grab some more or whatever. But for now, this is what we got. So you guys do want to friend me, you can here. I've got some stuff. I did tell you guys I am dealing with some stuff IRL. So there have been a bit of upheavals going on, just life-wise. Just life, and it does that sometimes. But for that reason, I just kind of have to cut kind of now. There are things I got to take care of. So usually I go a little bit longer if I can, especially during the Limbus stream. We'll try to go to like 9 or whatever. I don't really have that luxury at the moment. So we're just going to end it here. So thank you guys for coming by. The rest of Limbus Company will resume again in August. We're going to try to do the live read, which will be very fun. I'm looking forward to that. Whatever polls I do, I will definitely give you guys pictures if I get anything cool. That'll be in the Discord, so you guys will see that. But yeah, we'll continue this. We'll continue this in a month. I am looking forward to some of the stuff that we're doing. When we're doing for this month, because it is birthday month. Please come to my birthday stream. It will be on the 14th, whatever the heck day that is. What is that, Tuesday? Take a look at that. Yeah, it's Tuesday. So I'm probably gonna do like a chill create stream, but we're gonna be eating cake. It's gonna be real. I'm gonna eat cake. I'm gonna just hang out. We're gonna have a good time, listen to some music. Just have some fun. But I do also have some ideas for how to like story weave. That I really want to show you guys, so I thought we could do like a collective thing like we do with the squiggle challenge. We can do that with words, and I can show you how to do that. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do for my birthday. But there will also be just, you know, cake, ice cream, and just have fun. But anyway, I love you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow for Deltarune? Deltarune. Yes, and then Silk Song. I don't know my own schedule. That's fine. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. Or have a great night. Or whatever it is. Morning. Stay gorgeous, peeps.